Going live, going in.
Stuff. Rest in peace, but all that capping shit, that's what that shit gets you. But yeah, though, I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna bring Brandon to the city and really go through every hood, like every part of every hood. You feel me? And I'm gonna show y'all, like, this how you really do it, like, without dying.
Different.
We chilling. I'm outside, gang. Feet on land. You feel me? Outside, feet on land. The nigga ain't gonna never touch me or do nothing. You feel me? This how I come in my city. This how I come. You feel me?
Crazy. Check in, y'all.
Bitch ass niggas, man. That's how we push up.
Alright, that's not even on one. As y'all come in, check in, y'all. Appreciate you. Yeah, we definitely back. I took a little time off. It's a lot been going on. Shout out to y'all, though. Appreciate y'all for always pushing up. For sure. Had to come on here today. Talk about a few things. A lot going on. It's a lot going on, man.
Do what I want in the city. You feel me? I'ma bring Brand. I'ma bring feet on land. The nigga ain't gonna never touch me or do nothing.
We definitely gonna
this
talk
how I
about
come in my city.
Check in as y'all come in. Check in, y'all.
This how I come. You feel me? Bitch ass niggas, man. That's how we push up. I do what I want in the city. You feel me?
So
I'm gonna bring Brandon to the city though and show y'all how to really do.
Listen, as y'all come in, check in, y'all. He said, shout out. Oh, yeah, it definitely might be at 5 o'clock. Hopefully it's not, but it's already 1 o'clock, so it's definitely going to be a 5 o'clock one. It's a lot to talk about. Mariah Carey, her sister, her mother just passed. You know, God bless them. Rest in peace. But y'all know what's going on. This whole Chicago versus Philly thing going on, it's getting crazy. The whole YBC dudes, we going to talk about a lot. Then you got your boy, what's his name? Brandon Buckingham. I don't know. He panicking. He's saying he feel like he don't know why people feel like he has something to do with it. Nobody ever said he had anything to do with it, which is kind of crazy to me. That he even put himself in that. You know, so we're gonna get into it. As everybody come in, y'all check in.
Do the interview.
For sure. Check in.
Day after you.
Where y'all from? Hold on.
That's how you know all that shit was bullshit. Like, shit was lies, bro. Nigga do an interview like that and die a day later, you shouldn't believe nothing he was saying, bro. Feel me? And I don't have nothing to do with his death. Rest in peace, but all that capping shit, that's what that shit gets you. But yeah, I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna bring.
See, but Quanny, let me tell y'all. See, whenever somebody lose their life, of course, you know, it's always gonna be the guys they trolling. I get it, because if something was to happen to Quanny, then of course it would be the same thing. But they know the type of time he was on. They know you can't take that from him.
Bring Brandon to the city and really go through every hood, like every part of every hood. You feel me? And I'm gonna show y'all, like, this how you really do it, like, without dying. We chilling.
How many people got 24? Check in, y'all. Where y'all from? Let us know before we start. I gotta get an intro. That's what I gotta get. I gotta get like an intro, cause I be on here just waiting. It be kind of getting weird, but shout out to y'all for always pulling up, man. Yeah, I gotta get some type of intro, something going on. Hold on. Shout out to Louisiana. Appreciate you for pulling up, David. Oh yeah, see, we're gonna get into all this too. Pretty much we're gonna be on Philly today. I mean, it's Philly. We got a little bit of Chicago, but you know what's crazy? It's so crazy because for the longest I've been saying, listen, Philly and Chicago is pretty much like the same thing. But you know, Philly don't get that microscope like that because everybody's so fixated with Chicago. But between Gary, Indiana, Philly, and Chicago, they almost all like the same thing. I always tell people that. And ironically, now you got the whole Chicago and Philly going through it, which is crazy too. OT7 might have curse. See, but you know what's crazy? So we gonna break down everything that transpired little by little. We gonna break down everything. Cause the crazy part is it didn't even start with Quanny. But the problem is, you know, when you got egos involved, you got pride involved, it's just a whole, and all this over social media, yo. That's the crazy part. Dudes making threats. Um, G Herbo supposed. Let me see. He's supposed to be going to Chicago soon. Yeah, look, he's supposed to be going to Chicago. I said Chicago. He's supposed to be going to Philly on the 29th. On the 29th, and like I said, let me tell y'all. I don't know how many of y'all familiar with Philly, but Philly ain't no walk in the park. Trust me. Trust me. Just as much as it go down out in Chicago, it's the same thing in Philly. And the homicide rate been up. Sometimes it surpassed Chicago a lot of the times too. The blocks is small, just like Chicago, and they all on the same type of time. Look what just happened to YBC Duel in broad daylight. Literally, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, broad daylight. Right, fam. Just what's in there? Hit us up. Hit us up on Instagram at Hookah Anonymous _. We'll talk about it. Snoop. But yeah, so it's we at 6 minutes. When we get about like 9-10 minutes, we gonna start. But yeah, that's what I've been trying to tell people. When it comes to Philly, Philly is not no walk in the park. So I know these guys, a lot of Chicago guys, you know, coming from where they come from, and you know the whole stigma behind them. You know, like they run with that. But like I said, it's they kind of met their match with this one. Philly, a different type of town. This is Then everybody got in. Like I said, everybody got into it today. It's a whole bunch. Listen, I had to get on today. I haven't been on for the. Matter of fact, yeah, I am. We want to give you attention. Everybody say what's up to Benjamin. Benjamin Shakur. You talking too much. You gotta wait till a couple people get in here. We got 100 people in here, so now we good. Boy, Benjamin on time until they chill, Benj. This thing just started. Benjamin, chill. My boy Benjamin Shakur. All right, yeah, Benjamin wanted some attention. We had to give him some attention. All right, hold on. Let me see if we could. If I can get the other one. Is this it? All right. All right, so we just gonna play this one. All right, so pretty much this is the audio, right? This is the audio where OT7 Quanny hit up Chucky. They said this was like a week ago. What happened was they said that somebody from the Hellstar, for y'all that don't know, Hellstar is like one of the big street brands, and they said somebody by the name of Nolo. It's two owners. It's really like three of them, but it's two that everybody know. Nolo is one of the main guys, and they saying that maybe he stole something from the NLMB members or whatever the case may be. What Quanny was doing, Quanny was calling because he's cool. Y'all remember the G Herbo stuff? He's cool with them. So they figured he called, but he ended up making everything worse. All right, hold on, let's play it.
I know if I reach out to the niggas, they ain't gonna know what.
So what fuck that switched around?
I basically,
Listen.
I don't know, man. I just was calling you. I just was calling you to make sure, like, I'm not tripping, man. But you know what I said. You feel me? I don't think I ever talked to you about this shit.
I don't even know what the fuck.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck that nigga talking about. But he basically called me. But the nigga called me basically like, yo, I heard you was looking for me. I heard you was calling around looking for me. I said, bro, I called Chucky and I called Vanius, basically telling them, like, showing he called me bitching. He don't want no trouble. You feel me? He said that I know you know Herb and them. I know you can get in touch with his homies better than I can.
So right now, for y'all that don't know what's going on, that's the dude Nolo. Nolo is from Hellstar. Something happened with Nolo and the NLMB members, and he hit up Quanny to call them because remember, Quanny got a relationship with G Herbo and them. They got the song 3 a.m. in Philly and all that. So he called Quanny to patch it up, and this is what we watching now.
I know if I reach out to them niggas, they ain't gonna know what the fuck I'm talking about or trying to hear what I'm talking about. So I want you to just tell them, like, whatever Nolo did, please take that shit out on him. I don't want no trouble. You feel me? That's basically what he was saying.
Now you heard what he's saying. That's what he was saying. A lot of people, they was watching this and they was saying that Quanny was copping it pretty much, saying that he don't want no trouble. But like he said, that's what he's saying the other Hellstar owner said. He didn't want no trouble for something that Nolo did.
And I just called the related message. I don't call the dude he named me saying, yo, the nigga don't want no trouble. I don't know what makes him trouble. I don't know what you thinking. I never even talked to bro about this shit. So I don't know what he's talking about, gang. I just was making sure. I just was calling you to see if you remember the conversation we had. And all I remember is me telling you that the nigga was scared. He don't want no trouble. You get what I'm saying? That was all. That's all that was said. I just was saying if you. I just was saying if you remember, though. That's all. That's it. Just so that you know, like, you get what I'm saying. So that motherfuckers know it never was nothing else. I don't even know what you're talking about.
No, I smoke with big bro and shit. What you saying?
You said what?
You don't want no smoke with big
No,
bro.
I ain't saying no. I ain't.
Yo, nah, I ain't gonna lie. Quanny held his own. I give it to him. Hold on. Cause he tried to say at first he tried to say you don't want no smoke with big bro. Quanny like, yo, nah, I'm not saying that. Look, just listen, pay attention.
What you saying?
You said it never was nothing else. I don't even know what you're talking about.
No, I smoke with big bro and shit. What you saying?
You said what?
You don't want no smoke with big
No,
bro.
I ain't saying I ain't saying that.
So that's what he's saying. Quanny's saying that I didn't say that. He said that. The Nolo guy, the Hellstar guy. That's what he said. I just can't see a good ending for any of these dudes in this situation. You know what it is? It's pride and ego. It's pride and ego. That's all it is. It's just pride.
Hey, bro, I just.
Shit, folk tweaking, then ain't no common, no grown ass man down and shit like that, folk.
I ain't copping out, bro. I ain't copping out or nothing, bro. I just know that you and Dan was the only one I talked to, so I was just saying, like, you remember the conversation that we had, you know what I'm saying? That's it. I ain't on none of that, bro. I ain't calling saying motherfucker don't want no smoke. He can take it however he want, bro. Wherever he want to take it, he can take it.
Now he did say that. I do give it to him because he did repost that where he said, wherever y'all want to take it, we could take it. He not calling the cop out for nothing. That's what he did say. I give it to him.
Wherever you want to take it, you can take it. I ain't calling saying motherfucker don't want no smoke. He can take it however he want, bro. Wherever you want to take it, you can take it. I ain't on none of that, bro. I ain't calling saying motherfucker don't want no smoke. He can take it however he want, bro. Wherever you want to take it, you can take it.
Calling me ain't gonna do shit, folks. It's over with.
I'm not calling you trying to get you to do nothing, bro. I just was.
Yeah, so I was gonna talk about that earlier. I don't see Chucky. Shout out to him. But when I realized it, he's young. What? Let me tell you. See what Quanny messed up with. He tried to call the wrong person, right? He tried to put in the OG call. That's what he tried to do. He tried to put it in, knowing that he messed with them. He tried to make sure Nolo was good, but he called the wrong guy. At the end of the day, Chucky, like, listen, I don't care what none of y'all saying. If my guy said that it's smoke, then it's smoke. Simple. But that's the young mindset. Because what Quanny was doing, he wasn't copping a plea or nothing. He just calling on behalf of his mans. Like, yo, he don't want no smoke. He's soft. He already said that. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. My man is soft. He don't want no smoke for whatever he did. But what Chucky is saying, at the end of the day, I can't stop how that man is feeling. So Quanny called the wrong person. Simple.
I just was asking you to remember the conversation we had. That's all, bro. I ain't calling you trying to get you to call nobody or nothing. You can't change no motherfucking mind or nothing.
About, of course, you know that.
That's your people. That's your people. You feel me? I can't ask you to go against your people. You feel me? I ain't asking you to go against your people. Motherfucker ain't. I know how this shit go. I ain't asking you to go against that. I just was seeing if you remember what we talked about. That's all. That's all it was, though. It ain't nothing, bro. That's all. I'm trying to highlight you. See, remember that shit. That's all.
Alright. Alright, fuck.
It's good.
Yeah, so pretty much he just called the wrong person. He called Chucky trying to put an OG call in, but that wasn't gonna help. Chucky ain't the guy. You know, you got some guys that's in the crew that's sensible enough, right? Not saying nothing wrong against him, but Chucky just ain't the guy to be calling to try to make an OG call to. Simple as that. Simple. So now we here. Now it's just full blown. These guys making threats towards each other. When you come to, so look, this is Ula. Now Ula's another guy that's associated with OT7 Quanny. So while they was clowning him, you see he added Big Op. All right, well, keep playing. Y'all got to come here, what is it, September 29th. So hopefully this don't go, go south, but it ain't but so, they thought Chucky was sweet. It's either they thought he was sweet or he's the only one that they was able to get in contact with. I'm pretty sure he not gonna call Herb for nothing, He probably can't even get into touch with Herb, right? See, this is not, he was talking about, what's the name in that? Then they making diss songs already. It's getting weird, quick. But once again, it's all about pride and ego. That's all it's because of. Pride and ego. But it's funny. Let me see if I can see the comments. Hold on. Let me see if I can see the comments. There you go. No, this one don't even have comments. Yeah, these ones don't have anywhere. The whole point of it is, like I said, when it comes to nobody trying to do no time for me that's not even from this city. Come on, let's be real. True. Yeah, it's that. Well, I think let me tell you, I never thought that I'll see Philly guys pretty much beefing with Chicago. That's a whole nother. That's a whole nother territory right there. At the end, these guys got beef within their own city. You shouldn't have no time to be beefing with somebody from a different city. I ain't gonna lie to you. He think because he butted up with Trump, he can't get touched. You think he got Trump protection? He think he got Trump protection probably. See, I don't get the whole rap beef. I mean, when you live. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I think he made the wrong G call. He tried to make an OG call, but it was the wrong call to the wrong person. Simple. Simple as that. And now, you got everybody named Mother now. Look, who's this? They got T-Ski. Dude wants sympathy. I'm on whatever phone I'm on, effing Goofy. Right? He said, yo, this was earlier. He hit him, how you coming? So I guess he got a relationship with him, but they not with it. They all sticking together. He said, don't condone that laying ass ish. They on that ish ain't gangster. But once again, these guys are from Chicago. They're gonna stick together at the end of the day. He said Quanny weird, and it's crazy. I actually like his music. That's the crazy part. I like his music. But I ain't gonna lie, in this situation, he did do a couple weird things where he was contacting everybody. Let me tell you right now, let me tell you right now, the fact that Quanny's even in this situation is weird. This should be so below him. The type of person he tries to be or he tries to act, this is supposed to be so below him. He is not supposed to be into it with no Chucky, no main ski, no Big Op. He not supposed to be into. Yo, you was with the president, bro. Let me see. Let me put that up. Let me pick that up. Let me show you something. This man was with the president. Like, what are you doing? And I like him, but you know, like some things is just weird. Look, right? Donald Trump shouted him out while he was on stage. Let me see if we can find that. There's no way he should be beefing with these guys or going. It's no way. Yo, let me tell you right now. If you ever see me with Donald Trump, just know I'm Hollywood. Just know I'm Hollywood. You could not talk to me. Don't even try to text. Don't do none of that. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Look.
We have a Philly rapper. He's going places. I'll tell you, he's got so much cash he doesn't know what to do with it.
You hear that?
OT7 Quanny. OT7, where are you? And I love that hat on you. That hat looks great. Thank you. Great honor to have you.
Yo, the man got the ex-president or president, whatever you want to say. Just shout him out. Look. Let's play this one more time.
We have a Philly rapper. He's going places. I'll tell you, he's got so much cash he doesn't know what to do with it. OT7 Quanny. OT7, where are you?
Trump can barely talk.
And I love that hat on you. That hat looks great. Thank you.
So to literally come from the trenches, right? Or for just rap, and you make it into the White House or somewhere near, wherever you at, you got it to the point to where an ex-president is saying your name, and you beefing with Chucky or Mates, what? You see what I'm saying? Let me tell you, it's a certain way you gotta move, man. It remind me of a guy like Meek Mill. You know how they love praising Jay-Z, oh, Jay-Z this, Jay-Z that. And they want to be Jay-Z so much, but the problem is these guys, they can't move like that. They don't know how to ignore certain things. They don't know that at certain times, everything do not deserve a response. Everything do not deserve a response. You see these guys sitting there talking, cool, y'all beneath me. I shouldn't even be talking to you. That's how it's supposed to be. But the fact that you pretty much degrade yourself and you beefing with Chucky, Mainsky, and there's no disrespect to them. I'm just saying, like, it just don't make sense, man. It don't make sense. Yeah, it just don't make sense. I don't get it. And then now, hold on. You know, first of all, now Quilly, I think he I don't got those messages on here. Quilly. Nah, they don't even you know, Quilly gonna forever bid on Quanny for sure.
Loosen up, Papa. I said, what? Yo, what the fuck? What you want me to do? She said, I rap too, Papa. He said, all right. She said, I remember she was like, she said, I want to do a song. He said, I need 100,000. Oh, damn. He told the latte shit. That's worse than 75. He looked her in the eyes and said that shit too. That was the craziest joint. He said, no, I need $100,000. That's like, super dead serious. She said, I don't got that, Poppy. I don't know. And half of them bitches ain't speak English, so they like half of them, 75% of them ain't no Quanny. That's why he was tight too.
Well, you trying to say some DR bitches or something?
No, he was in New York. He was doing a 20 one in New York. It wasn't in the Biddy. You know, in the Biddy, they would have been panicking. You feel me? They would have been fighting it. He did it out in New York. You got shit from Massachusetts in there, all that. They don't know what's going on. All types of shit in there. You know what I mean? Shit asking him what's his name and all that. He was mad as shit. That shit had him mad, bro. Shit crazy.
Well, you want to take it Instagram?
Like, how you mad with a deal? This shit crazy. I thought that's when the pain stopped. You heard? I thought that's when the nigga start. You feel me?
Loosening up and all.
Yeah, like I thought that's when it fucking start smiling and all that. Nigga next to Trump like this, like what the fuck? We made it. Bro, wouldn't you be happy as shit? Like, yo, I'm next to Trump. Like, this nigga, I turn around, he like, Trump said, yo, what you Quanny said?
Yeah, Quill gonna forever go at it with Quanny. Forever. But you know the craziest part to me, Quill is really in no position to be talking to anybody crazy. He had too many instances to where it just went bad for him. But hey, he one of them guys. His pride still intact. He do not care. And they still, once again, they still respond to him. Every time Quill say something, they're gonna respond to him regardless.
Do what I want in the city, you feel me? I'm gonna bring Brandon to the city though and show y'all how to really do the interview, like, and not die a day after, you feel me? Like, that's how you know all that shit was bullshit. Like, shit was lies, bro. Nigga do an interview like that and die a day later, you shouldn't believe nothing he was saying, bro.
Like I said earlier, they know you know what the young kid was doing, but like I said, whenever they pass away, of course the ops gonna troll. I get it. It is what it is. But they can't fabricate too much, man.
And I don't have nothing to do with his death. Rest in peace, but all that cap and shit, that's what that shit gets you. But yeah, though, I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna bring Brandon to the city and really go through every hood, like every part of every hood. You feel me? And I'm gonna show y'all, like, this how you really do it, like, without dying. I promise you, I'm gonna do the interview and not die. You feel me? I'm gonna show you, like, how to walk around the city and really walk around, like.
Yo, and one thing I do give him though, I don't know where maybe he had somebody behind the scenes with him, but I actually caught this live. The man was really live. I don't know what he see, and this is another thing. What do these guys be trying to prove? When they do this, what are you trying to prove? Yeah, Brandon definitely ain't coming back. He beefing with DJ Academics, all type of stuff. Brandon is not going back to Philly. Do you think if ARI was out, would he be able to calm some? Yeah, nah, if ARI was out, he'd definitely be able to calm a lot of beef down. See, that's the problem. A lot of guys, they do not have that OG. These young guys don't have no OGs. Remember back in the day, see, it was a little different. Growing up, if you did something stupid, you had an OG or two there to tell you, like, yo, you bugging. These guys don't got no OGs. They just got a bunch of yes men next to them, and 9 times out of 10, the yes man ain't gonna tell them nothing because he feeding the yes man. You think somebody gonna say something to somebody that's feeding them? Nah, they gonna laugh at every corny joke. Every corny joke they gonna laugh at. Everything he say do, they gonna do. Oh, you think this is a good idea? Yeah, it's a great idea. It don't make sense. Especially what's his name? Rest in peace to him. Dude. If he had an older, and he seemed like a kid that had character. He had character. But they just led by the wrong thing, and sometimes it's your environment. The man had enough, he had enough to be out in Cali. Come on, man. It's in a nice part in this video. See, I wouldn't know, to be honest with you. He definitely had his location up, though. But he had to be in the nice part. There's no way he was in the house. See, look. See, it was different. I don't know too much of South Street. But, yeah, wherever South Street is, they said that's where he was at because I seen it in the comments. I don't know too much about it. I think, who used to talk about it? One of them old dudes from Philly used to talk about South Street. Was it Beanie? I think it was Seagull. I'm not too sure. South Street. But, yeah. You don't want to put your, let me tell you, as somebody of his caliber, once again, the man is with Trump. The man with Trump. Why are you doing this? He don't need to do, listen, once you get a, yeah, so it was Beans. Look, where was it at? Once you get a cosign from Trump, you don't need to do none of that.
Biggest mainstream platform, nigga, YouTube and TikTok, cause YouTube just better be your biggest mainstream platform, nigga, YouTube and TikTok, cause your bitch ass ain't gonna never get on the radio, that hating ass shit you said about nigga. Fuck you talking about, nigga. Yeah, I'm the gatekeeper of Power 99. Pussy, you ain't never getting on the radio, nigga. You.
Yo, he be angry too. Yo, one thing I gotta give to him, he been through so much publicly, and he's still popping like this, which is insane. This is insane. He really be popping it like this, and he know he done got whooped out on camera, jewelry took. We seen him on drugs, all type of stuff, and this man still get on talking like this.
Or none of your whole fucking team, nigga. I shoot and smack all you niggas, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? I moonwalk down fucking y'all projects, nigga. Fuck you talking about? Blow that whole fucking projects up, nigga. Fuck is wrong with y'all niggas, nigga?
Yeah, I think when you make your face like tough, that mean you mean it. Usually they open their eyes wide, but when you make like your mouth, that means you mean it, right? Oh yeah, that's what. Let me tell you, is one thing they can't take away from this man right here. He done been through all type of stuff, but one thing he can do is rap. I give it to him. I get that to him all day. And you know what's crazy? The crazy part is Quanny can rap too. If y'all know anything about the old Quanny, he was really rapping. But one thing I do give him as well, like he got his own flow, he got his own style. So what happens is he realized that, you know, he got his own lane. That's what they like. Nobody's really into all that super lyrical stuff no more. But you know what? He makes it cool. Like, it's like a swag. I can't, you know, shout out to the both of them though.
I'll moonwalk down that joint, nigga. I'm Michael Jackson. Bitch ass niggas, nigga. Smack them dusty ass, thick ass dreadlocks out. Your nigga got folk locks in his head. You dumb young nigga.
So roll with him.
You come at the fucking radio and wonder why y'all niggas can't get up on the fucking radio, nigga. You gonna stay hot in Philadelphia till I drive down there right. Pussy, and when you called for the fucking bow, you was trying to grab a QP, nigga.
Yeah, then he started talking hot. He started talking a little too hot. Quanny is the Philly music of today. Yeah, nah, he definitely is. I gotta give it to him. And you know he did. But you know what the problem is? He gotta, I don't know, man. First of all, he gotta drop music. That's one. Cause he gotta keep the hype. They want the music, he ain't dropping. He ain't dropping. Let me see. We're gonna get into the whole duel situation too. That's what I really want to get into, but we're gonna waste a little time with this. I didn't enable. I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to. Anyway. Yeah, he was. See, but you know why? Because Fat Boy called himself, he wanted to be in the mix. Let me see. I think they got that up here too. Fat Boy, look, that's what he did. So, as y'all know, Quanny, what's his name? Quilly was going in on Quanny today. Of course, you know, the usual. What he did was, he decided to laugh. He said, man, I hit your baby mom. Why are you laughing? I actually did whatever I wanted to her. Oh, man. Let me tell you, he tried to play it off like he didn't care neither. He called his own baby mother a eater. Look, here it go right here. He said, N-words be happy they found the eater. You don't get no points. They for everyone, stupid. What do you mean? Who's really stupid? If she's an eater and she for everyone, but you got a baby behind her, who's really stupid? These kids, yeah, let me tell you, some of these guys only sound smart to somebody dumb. So just think about it, right? I think they got a daughter or something like that, right? All right, you got a daughter. Remember, your daughter got to get old enough, and they're going to see things like this. They're going to see their dad calling their mother a eater. But once again, how could you call your baby mother a eater and call somebody stupid when you the one with a baby by it? That's how you know he hurt too. N-words be happy they found the eater. You don't get no points. How? That's the eater's your baby mother. And then the way he said it, he didn't just say like, yo, I smash your BM. You know, Quanny, he got like I don't even know what type of style Quanny got. Quanny got like the proper trench kid. He's like properly trenched. I hit your baby mom. Why are you laughing? I actually did whatever I wanted to her. Yo, when I read this earlier, that's exactly how I read it. I actually did whatever I wanted to her. That's what made it hurt even more. He said, I actually did. No, I didn't just hit. I actually did whatever. Come on, man. And not to mention, he's going to sit there and say, what did he say? Well, he going to say, damn, what did he say earlier? Let me see if they got the rest of them. He pretty much tried to make it seem like he didn't care. He got married to her, right? Yeah, he got married. He got married. He cared. It slipped out and she put it. Oh, yeah, wait. Y'all remember when they was going through it? When she was violent? Let me see. Look, now he done put himself in it. He done put himself in it. Let's see. Fat boy, baby mother. He done put himself in it. You know what they say, right? They always say, if you live in a glass house, you should not throw no stones. There's a word I wanted to say, but now look, now she gonna get to lying. This is what they do though. Y'all have not been keeping it P. I'm disappointed in all of you, honestly. Well, I guess that she mean like y'all not keeping it P, like you supposed to keep it quiet. I hope that's what she mean. I hope that's what she mean. Real quick, did anything to me? Wow, boy, that 1 minute, please. Oh, look. So she didn't say it didn't happen. She just tried to say it. Well, this is what they do. I ain't gonna lie. This is what females do. When they don't got nothing to say, they say things like, oh, you got a small this, or you a 1 minute man. This is what they do. But she didn't deny that. She did it, though. Real quick, did anything to me? Bye, boy, that 1 minute, please. Just shut up for real. Go get back in the booth. All right. All right. At this point, I need to be effing y'all. It's way too much sassy-ish coming from a ninja that is so gangster. You on the net typing like a bad chick. You N-words think y'all exposing some ish. Let's do it. Oh, yeah, so she ain't have nothing to say. He definitely hit. He definitely hit. Yeah, he definitely hit. She never said, no, you didn't. You lying. Nah, she didn't say none of that. 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute, 20 minutes. The boy hit. She's something else, boy. But then again, right? This is the same one that they was doing the OnlyFans with. So I know he shouldn't be surprised. Damn, there's a video I'm looking for when she was exposing the boy. Y'all remember when she was exposing Fat Boy? Yeah, that's what she was telling. She wasn't saying that he was lying or he capping. She was just saying, like, when she said y'all have not been keeping it P, she's just saying, like, yo, y'all talking too much. But at the end of the day, I still hit. Whether I'm talking too much, I could be sassy. I could be whatever you want me to be, I hit. But that's women for you. Certain ones. Everybody know the first rule, you get into it with a girl, she either gonna say you a 1 minute man or it wasn't all that. As long as she say it didn't happen, at least she ain't lie. I give it to her. Some girls even go as far as lying. No, it didn't. Girl, you know damn well stop playing. Stop playing. Hold on, no. Let me see. Fat Boy SSE. Baby. I forgot why they broke up too. Yeah, I don't know. He was heartbroken. Y'all remember when he was he definitely was heartbroken. This whole situation right here was crazy. I don't know if I should play it. See this? He can't say he wasn't hurt. Whenever you willing to move like this, Let me tell you, if he really didn't care about this, whatever key that he claimed he was trying to get, trust me, he would have just left the key like, yo, listen, if you come to my crib, I'm calling the police. Or I'm gonna just get the lock changed. Simple, right? You got money. See, I don't want to play it. YouTube and mess around and flag it.
Feel taking me out of hospital. Come on now, how dumb do y'all feel? Y'all feel dumb. He get loud with me for no reason because he mad. He mad. He mad. I'm here with my wife. Like, how dumb do y'all feel? Dumb.
See, his wife. Right? It was his wife at one point in time.
How dumb do y'all feel? Y'all feel stupid. I'm in a hospital. I'm in a hospital. I'm in a hospital with my wife because she's sick. And y'all mad.
You know what's funny? He had potential. He actually had a lot of potential. But the problem with him is he went off the deep end. Once these guys start getting out of their lane, they want to be rappers. They want to. That's what happened with him. Remember, I don't know if y'all remember, but it was at a point in time, Fatboy SSC had it for social media when it came to the comedians. Him, Shiggy, all these guys. I don't know what happened. For sure. Let me see. Where Then he went from this to this. Then he went from this. I think I like him better when he was like this. I don't know why. When he got like this, he started, I don't know, man. But when he was like this, he was cool. Let's see what we got. Speaking of the devil. Speaking of the devil, that's crazy. Damn, I can't find it. I can't find it. But if y'all remember when him and his baby mother was going back and forth, it was crazy. Matter of fact, y'all know who should have it? Reddit should have it. Let's see if Reddit got it. He said cuz lost some pounds and thought he was. Yeah, he started talking crazy when he lost some pounds. For sure. Oh, raw for now. Yo, see, look, this is another. All right, before we keep this, I know I always get off topic, but you see this? Look at this here, y'all. Look at this. Look at this. Let me tell you something, right? I'm not against nobody that, of course, whether you got a 9 to 5, whether you live in a square life, that's what it is. But a lot of these guys, they be sitting here fake. Oh my Lord. Keep it a stack. I always tell people, be honest. Don't try to come out here and make it seem like you was Big Meech. You was trying to, no, bro. The man was a whole look, fighting for his country. Fighting for his country. Somebody said Franklin, different. Different. Fighting for his country. Hold on, let me see if I can. This is crazy. Once again, ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. But just like y'all remember when Rick Ross tried to make it seem like he wasn't a CO before? Remember that? When he tried to act like he tried to, oh no, I was never a CO. Then the pictures came out, he still tried to lie. Rick Ross, let me tell you, when it comes to liars, Rick Ross probably got. Nah, we gotta play that Rick Ross. Hold on. Let me see. We gotta. Oh, this must have been when he accepted it. He talked about to feed his family, he'll do it again. Hold on. And look, even when he was doing this, he was still trying to make it seem like it was cool. Watch this.
I was, yeah.
So going all the way back, when was that? How long ago?
Maybe when I was 20.
20 years old.
Yeah.
What kind of people were in there?
You know, I didn't really get to make it to the prison.
He said you could be from the trenches and go to the army. Let me tell you something. For a lot of people that don't know, there's a lot of guys from the trenches that go to the army and get the benefits and come out and they be good. So let's be clear. I'm not clowning him. I'm not saying, he's wrong. What I'm saying is these guys be putting the wrong message out there to these kids. They be, let me tell you, oh my Lord. Once again, they try to make it seem like they big meats the whole time. They got pensions, they got disability, this, that. I'm telling you, that's my whole thing. If you're gonna do that, keep it real. You just put it in your raps too. Don't make it seem like you were just out here your whole life fighting, using the trenches. Life was hard. Nah, you went to the army. You try to be all you can be. You try to be all you could be. I get it. And listen, that's cool. Stop lying to these kids, man. And you know why? Because these kids is growing up and they following the wrong, they following the wrong path. This is why it's like that out here. These young girls, they out here, they looking up the Sexy Red, the Ice Spices. Let me tell you, and this is why, I know this is way off topic, but this is why I always had a problem with Beyonce, because I hated how much influence she had and she used it to do the wrong thing. Her and Rihanna. You know why? Let me tell you, right? When she was telling you, in the box, everything you own, in the box to the left, in the clock. All the girls singing that song, they influenced breaking up with their man and X, Y, and Z, right? Guess what? She was married to Jay-Z. Right? She was married to Jay-Z. When Rihanna was telling you, what's that song? To be a super savage and savage this, I'm a woman, I'm a savage. Guess what happened? She was married to that white guy. Not to say it like that, but you know what I mean. She was married. Cardi B tell you, I don't cook, I don't clean, but let me tell, she lied. Y'all remember when Offset got on the what's her name? Offset got on there and showed, look at her. She said she don't cook, she don't clean. Look at her. He got her on live, showing her that she's lying. And not only that, because that's crazy. You see how much, now one thing I do give Cardi, she always talking about her man, her husband, Offset this, Offset that. But when it comes to her lyrics, her music, she's promoting promiscuity. Yeah, that's the word. Promiscuity. Pretty much soft prostitute. You know what I'm saying? But the whole time, she's married. That's the thing. She's married. So you get, instead of giving a message on, being married and staying together, they're pushing this narrative to where, no, be independent. Right? Be independent. You don't need a man for nothing, but you have one. That's the crazy part. All these women out here making songs telling you to leave your man. You don't need a man. You're an independent woman, and they're married. Or they're in a relationship. JT, City Girls, and Carisha and all of them, when they was telling you, when they was big, when they was coming up, guess what happened? They had boyfriends. Telling you to get the man for this, he better pay for that, he better do, and guess what happened? Whole time, JT is with Lil Uzi, and what's the name is with, who the hell is she with? I forgot, the beat guy, 808 Mafia. See how that works? So anyway,
Because you got to go through training and all that, and I didn't last long.
Right.
I may have last 4 months.
What made you want to do that?
One of my big homies had just
first of all, they asking good ass questions. He said, "What made you want to do that?" He didn't let him off the hook. What made you do that?
got in trouble, and a lot of things were going on, and he just suggested it. They was trying to tell, they wanted me to do right, man. They said they seen greatness in me. Yeah. They wanted me to be great, man. And they actually had 2 choices for me, a fireman and corrections officer.
Imagine Rick Ross, you were in a fire, and Rick Ross,
Now, you know what's crazy? If he would have just said this from the beginning, nobody would have cared that he was a CO. It was the fact that he tried to lie about it. He tried to lie about it. First of all, he wasn't being no damn fireman. Trust me, I know that the test got a certain weight requirement. Then you got to take the physical. He wasn't being no fireman. I don't even know why he playing. But this must be a new this must have been a new excuse that he thought of. He wasn't gonna be no damn fireman. He was just he was telling them white people anything. He was telling them anything. Ain't no way in hell. Let me see. Then the pictures came out. Oh, look at this. Hold on, look. Now this is the video. Keep in mind, 50 exposed the pictures. This is the video. Watch this. Oh nah. Oh nah. Oh nah. Yo, y'all see what? So this what I be saying when I be talking. Listen, and it's okay. I know some I know some dudes that are CEOs, but you know, and they on that type of time. I get it. But be honest about it. That's all. Yeah, I was a CEO. What? Who cares? What that mean? Simple. What that mean? Yeah, I was a CEO. What happened? When you lie about it, that's when people start caring. But look at this. Hold on, let's back this up. He tried to hide this. Knowing we living in a town where it's nothing but cameras, pictures. Look, watch this. Hold on, one more time. And he was singing. Got him. Hey, what Drewski said? Got him. Ain't no way, boy. Ain't no way. And keep in mind, this is okay. Let me tell you, if it's your life and this is what you want to do, if you, whatever, just don't lie about it. Don't lie about it. You can't, let me tell you, and this is why, if he was a part of the mob, like, you know, the mob, and this wouldn't be able to happen. This would not be able to happen. And the boy had nerve to lie about it. How you gonna lie about that? Hold on, let's see. Peep the steps. Peep the steps. Oh, nah. Yo, you wanna know why I'm laughing? I'm laughing because I know, well, I don't know this cadence, but I know the cadence. And I know the step. You always gotta lead with your left. You know why? Because I was in the military program. See how easy that is? You see how easy? I could tell, because guess what? I'm not ashamed. I ain't gotta sit here and act like I'm Pablo Escobar. I can tell you. What does that mean? But for him, when people gotta lie, see, that's the problem. Insecurities. There's a reason people lie. Right? He could have just said, yo, yeah, nah, yo, listen, mom told me. This is what he could have just said. Yo, mom told me if I don't get a job, I gotta get out the crib. So I had to get some. Simple. I had to get a job. This was the perfect thing at the time. I got it. That's it. But when you say, nah, I was never no. Look, we're gonna get to that audio too, but hold on. Yo, so for y'all that don't know that little cut he did, that little quick, it's a thing called cut your corners. If you in the army, if you in boot camp, if you in law enforcement, when you're going through training, you're going through something called 0 weeks. In order to, he said CEO. Nah, we gotta pin that. We gotta pin that. That's crazy. Cause the way you typed it sound just like, hold on. He is a pregnant day. Oh, now y'all cooking him. Something wrong with you. Top flight of the world. Hold on. Yo, watch that left. Watch the left. Boom. Ain't no way he could deny being there or being the head. He cutting corners like that. Let me tell y'all something. If you don't, I'm gonna tell you right now. I don't know if if in law enforcement it's like this, but when I was in the military program, if you don't cut your corners that hard, they slap you so hard. Let one of them guards, them drill instructors, see you not cut them corners like that. Literally, his hand will be so far up your head. Oh man, ain't no way, boy. Hold on. You heard what happened to the last two security. Yeah, you heard what happened to the last two security guards. Look at his face. He was out of breath right there. That wasn't for him. I ain't gonna lie. That wasn't for him. He talk about, yeah, I just went through training and it wasn't for me. No, it wasn't. You graduated. Look, you graduated. He tired as, look at his face. Damn. You heard what happened to the last two security. That's all. That's all I keep thinking about. Hold on. Boom. Yeah, he go with it. He said, you ain't even heard what happened to the... Yo, disclaimer, that used to be my favorite movie. That's crazy. I used to love that. You know, when you go to school, you come home, do your homework, whatever. You always got that one movie you just watch while you just there. That was my movie. He said, this is not a police academy. This is one of those more city security recruitments. I'm not. It says right here, 1090 Jake drops footage of Rick Ross when he was at the academy. Now, this is definitely like a CO because the picture that 50 Cent put out there, it was a CO. It wasn't no more security thing. It was a CO thing. He raps about selling pounds. Yo, it was at one point in time, he actually was saying that the reason he was a CO is because he was trying to do stuff like that, which is crazy. Which is crazy. My thing is this, just don't lie about it. It ain't no way. Let me see. Let me see something. Hold on. I'm trying to find the, here you go. Here's one of the things. Look. DC 60, William Roberts. Yeah, he was a whole CO. Yeah. Talking about he just went through training. Nah, he graduated. Boy was sharp too. Look. Boy was sharp. He was sharp as hell, boy. Now, see, that's the thing. Now, I'm not going to lie. Yo, let me tell you, if you know anything about COs, especially in Rikers Island, you go to New York and you go to Rikers Island, them COs are dirty. Them COs, yo, let me tell you, you got some COs in there that are actually gang-related. Like, their blood, and they tell you see some of them throwing it up with the inmates. That's how crazy it is. And I'm not going to lie, some of them get paid very well, how they say it, handsomely. They get paid very handsomely to sneak in phones, to bring in packs of cigarettes. Yeah. Let me tell you, if it go down. But once again, the problem is when you lie about it. Simple. That's all it is. Cause I'm gonna keep it real with you. The amount of money these guys get paid for the things that they get paid. They get paid. I ain't gonna lie. If you know, you know. But once again, like I said, all that becomes null and void when you start lying. Oh, Lord. They put it in the... Look at them. Oh, Lord. Hold on. So, for y'all that don't know, right? This is the real Rick Ross. This is the guy that was actually selling all the... You know, he was making millions of dollars. And he stayed under the radar of the police because the way he dressed, he wasn't flamboyant. They actually, you know, mistaken him for somebody to be homeless. And he was selling all his drugs. You got to watch his documentary. Shout out to him. His name is The Real Freeway Ricky Ross. Right? Very smart man. And actually, shout out to him too, because he exposed the government for being, and this is the part that I don't like. because this is the part that a lot of people don't speak on. He exposed the government for being the one supplying him with the drugs to sell. But that part, for some reason, always gets swept under the rug. Of course. Of course. Just like how you think El Chapo going to be able to get all that stuff in here? How you think Pablo Escobar was getting all that stuff? Man, listen. Come on now. Come on. And we still thinking, you know. But anyway, yeah, very, very intelligent man. He wrote a book. When he first came home, he sued Rick Ross, and I don't know if he won or lost. I don't know. But he sued Rick Ross for using his name and never, like, you know, showing any love. Which is messed up because everybody really thought that Rick Ross was the real Rick Ross. What he was saying was, yo, listen, you a whole CO. You messing up my name and my reputation, everything I built Rick Ross. This is my name. I built this. And what happened was you took the name and never showed homage, never offered me $1. No, none of that.
You know, I mean, everybody.
Oh, yeah. Somebody said Snowfall. Yeah, Snowfall is definitely based on his life. Oh, and I think he was actually trying to get some money for that, too. I'm not sure if he did, but he did get some money for something because he did say it during the podcast he had with Joe Rogan. I just don't remember. I watched it so damn long ago. No, it wasn't. Well, that's what they were saying. My fault. That's what he said, actually. And I think he was suing somebody for that, too. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, he was suing somebody for that because he said that it was based on his life and he never received anything. That's what he said. If you think it's not based on it, then I guess it's just hearsay. It is what it is. Don't shoot the messenger.
I got letters from guys that was in jail with him when he was a correctional officer, and they told me what a guy he was. You know, that they would be shooting dice. He would take the dice and all the money, and they got extra soup. He'd take the soups, and you know, just stuff that normal officers just don't. You know, I mean, everybody in jail got extra soups. You know, you save your soups because it might come a time and you ain't got them, so you stack yourself up. But most officers don't even care. Who cares about extra soup? We trying to get the dope dealers and you know the guys with the knives, but then you got those ones, and they're like, oh, well, you got an extra pair of underwear. To the hole. They say that's the kind of cop he was. And then when I hear that he's the biggest gangster rapper on the planet,
which is crazy. Look at this. Look at this, y'all. See this? And you know what? Shout out to Rick Ross because I like Rick Ross. But once again, I'm always big on like just keeping it real with the kids. Right? That's all it is. Like keep it real. Don't sit there and put this image out there, man. Because these kids are really crashing out. Like Jeezy, right? I posted on the Instagram that time when it came out that he was sending his kid to college. And he told his kid to go straight to college. And for some reason, nobody had a problem with it, but I did. You know why? Because a lot of kids try to be, not only kids, adults. Adults try to follow in Jeezy's footsteps. Trap or die. Let me tell you, if you was outside, especially in Atlanta, when Trap or Die was out, Mr. Snowman, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Everybody and their mother tried to be BMF and thought they was Jeezy. Listen, if you know, you know. You know how much people done went to jail? You know how much people that done lost their life? You know how much people done took them road trips? 10 years, 15 years, 20. If you know, you know. This is what I'm trying to say. So I hope that, and this is why I always try to even the people around me. People around me, listen, don't follow these guys, man. It be a facade, especially when you see them in real life. For real, man. So to turn around, I seen somebody said, somebody said Jeezy told y'all to sell drugs and came around and told his son to go to college. Crazy. That's a fact. He said Jeezy Snowman shirt. Nah, let's pin that because that's a fact. I wore it one time. The only reason I didn't get suspended was because I was cool with the security guard. He told me take it off. He said, yo, listen, you either got to take it off or you got to go home, bro. I said, damn, I'll take it off. Good thing the store up the block, they sold white tees, the bodega. He said, I brought every Pyrex in Walmart, went to jail, and now I'm on my, see? But you know what we trying to do? We trying to skip the part where you went to jail. You see what I'm saying? For the younger ones coming up, we trying to skip the part because guess what? Each one teach one. We went through it so they don't have to. So now we get to show them like, yo, nah, listen, that's a whole facade. Even when you make the money, that's a facade. Don't worry. There's longevity. Go make a YouTube page. There's thousands. Listen, there's a millions of dollars in the YouTube. There's millions of dollars in being engineers. It's millions of dollars in tech. And they always looking for somebody in the tech world. Right? That's what that's all I'm saying, man. And I've been through it. I've been through it. That's why I talk like this. Yo, listen, let me tell you, right? I've been in the streets, did my 1-2, made a whole lot of money. I always tell y'all stories. I don't really get too deep, but made a very, very large amount of money, right? Got caught, cool. But I'm gonna tell you right now, this sense of just being here and not having to look over my back, not have to worry about when I hear car doors open, I'm nervous because I think it's the boys coming. This the paranoia. Man, listen, this the paranoia. When you used to hear like 4 doors closing at once, you think it's the boy. You never know, man. Unless you in that life, you'll never know. Sometimes you out to eat with your family, you see white dudes in suits coming in, you thinking they coming to get you, you paranoid. The minute they go the next way, you stop sweating. Your stomach start hurting for that little bit of time because you think, come on, man. I'm telling you, I prefer this any day. Any day. So, like I said, man, you only know if you've been through it, and if you haven't, please just don't be a knucklehead. Learn something. Learn something. That's it. Man, you ever woke up and the boys see that, and that's the worst feeling. He said, I woke up to the boys. That means you didn't even have a chance to get paranoid. You didn't even have a chance to get paranoid. Come on, man. That gotta be a crazy feeling.
It's crazy. I got letters.
Anyway, yeah, man. So that's damn. Well, I'm gonna try to find the audio where he lied. They got an audio where he tried to lie. The girl asked him like, "Yo, was you ever a CO?" And he's like, "Well, if I forgot what. Let me see. Ross lie about officer. Let's see. Says on. Let me see. Is this it? No, this ain't it. Yeah, I can't right now. Let me see. Yeah, you can't find it now. John Singleton didn't pay Freeway. Yeah, he didn't like that neither. That's another thing. He had a beef with John Singleton about. He said that on the Joe Rogan podcast as well. Appreciate you, baby K. I've been scammed by my own family. To trust your family, build a family inside of where you come from. True. Granny went out in her. Hold on, not Granny went out in her drawers. Hold on. He said this ain't story time. Yeah, Jeezy definitely lied. This is what I'm saying. Nah, it wasn't Angela Yee. It was he was on one of those other podcasts. Let me see. Maybe it was. Matter of fact, y'all know who gonna have it? TikTok. TikTok got everything. He tried to smooth his way out of it by saying something. Oh, come on, she tripping. She gonna mess up my.
Hey, I'm the owner of Dimey's Defense Kits, and I'm.
Let me see. Oh, I think here it go. Let me see.
Trick Daddy recently accused you of working as a prison guard at one point, Rick. Is there any truth to that?
No, that's not true. But that's disappointing to hear that he said that. He said that?
That's...
Look, this ain't it. But this is one of them.
Trick Daddy recently accused you of working...
So pretty much he said 50 Cent or somebody accused him of being a security guard. And this is his response. Hold on. This how they lie. Hold on.
Trick Daddy recently accused you of working as a prison...
No, it was Trick Daddy. It was Trick Daddy, not 50 Cent. It was Trick Daddy.
Trick Daddy recently accused you of working as a prison guard at one point, Rick. Is there any truth to that?
No, that's not true. But
bald head lie. Hold on. Hold on. That's unfair. Hold on.
that's disappointing to hear that he said that. He said that?
Trick Daddy recently accused you of working as a prison guard at one point, Rick. Is there any truth to that?
No, that's not true. But that's disappointing to hear that he said that. He said that?
That's what the question said, yeah.
You know he lying when he said that? Look at this.
Bald-headed lies. Excuse me, what is...
That's crazy.
No correctional officer.
No, don't believe it.
All right, so one thing I want to ask you about.
Oh, they got a compilation. GDO Block, what's up? Appreciate you for pulling up. Hold on, let me see. They got a whole compilation of them. Hold on.
Trick Daddy recently accused you of working as a prison guard at one point, Rick. Is there any truth to that?
No, that's not true. But that's disappointing to hear that he said that. He said that?
That's what the question said, yeah.
That's how they lie.
No correctional officer.
No, don't believe it.
All right, so one thing I want to ask you about. How do you feel about Bossa giving you the name Officer Ricky? I just want to hear it from you.
Baby, I'm worth too much money to even be, sidetracked on this carpet. You know what I mean? No.
That's what it was. Oh, no, I think this is the one.
Right now, was Rick Ross in his lifetime?
Here you go. This was the one, y'all. This was the one I was talking about. When he asked him about being an officer. Here you go. You said a compilation. I said that? I meant compilate. Oh, you want to be fun? Come on, John. We're going to put you up here tonight, John, since you want to be funny. You know what I mean. Stop playing. John Shakur. And if I said compilation, something wrong with me. Something wrong with me. You know what I meant.
Rick Ross gonna get it all to get money.
Is that picture Rick Ross?
Yeah, that picture was Rick Ross.
Oh, no, this ain't the one. This is after. After the picture came out, because at first the picture didn't come out until 50 put the picture out there. But before the picture came out, he was denying it. No, I was never this, never.
You get into a space, because I believe you. Every day I'm hustling, I'm thinking that's who he is. Then you look at the back and go, wait, he's a cop. You serious? And anything else that comes out is go, okay, I can't even take this serious.
Facts. But once again, that's what these rappers do, man. A lot of these guys, all they do is sell images. They sell images. My thing, if you was a CEO and you had to do what you had to do at the time, then that's what you had to do. It only becomes a problem once you lie about it. Simple. And then you start moving around like this. Oh, nah. Oh, nah. Oh, nah. Ain't no way. What's the KJ story? Which KJ story? Which KJ story you talking about? Check boy out. Check boy out. Ain't no way, man. Hey, one thing I can say on a serious note, man, shout out to Rick Ross, though. Aside from all the weird stuff that, you know, the lying and whatever the case may be, at the end of the day, he definitely made something out of himself. He, you know, he grew himself to success. He got a lot of successful businesses going on, whether it's Wingstop, the Bel Air stuff. He actually got another liquor that he don't talk about. I forgot what the name was. You know, so shout out to him, man. But a lot of times, you know, these guys, they lie for no reason. For no reason. But a very smart man. Shout out to him when it comes to business. It look like he having fun now. He said he in paradise. Yeah, remember Pears? It was the Pears. I got you with Philly stuff. KJ was a good kid. Yeah, I try to YBC. We gonna get into the YBC dual stuff in like a few minutes. Where we at? Yeah, sorry. We gonna get into it in a few minutes. And when we get into the YBC dual stuff, just remember it's all my opinion, y'all. I just want to hear what y'all think. Nothing I say is 100% fact. Nobody knows what happened to that kid aside from what we see with the surveillance video. So we just gonna keep it at that. He didn't get free. Yeah, that's one thing I didn't like. He definitely didn't give Freeway Rick Ross his respect. That's one thing I didn't like. That's crazy. Who said that? You saw Jeezy and his age versus. So that's another thing a lot of people don't know neither. These artists be having rap ages and real ages. They don't really be the age that they say they are. My fault. I just had a brain fart. Them youngins from Albany cooked them. They said it was fast break. Well, I don't want to put, you know, they say it's the youngins, but we gonna talk about why some of that stuff don't. It's kind of weird. Once again, like I said, it's all my opinion. I just want to hear what y'all think about it in a few minutes. We're gonna get into it. Give me a second. Yeah, nah, Trick Daddy definitely paid the way when it comes to Miami. That's a fact. I remember being young and slip and slide. Who was it? Take it. Damn, what was it? I know it was slip and slide, and it was something with take it to the house. It was something with take it to the house. I don't know. It used to come on BET not BET Jams. It used to come on BET. I remember he had the song with Trina. What's the other song? You don't know Nat. Ain't like me. You don't know Nat. Y'all remember that? You don't know Nat. Young as hell. I'm like, who the hell? Who are these? You don't know Nat. What the hell is that? Then I got a house in Florida, and I'm like, oh, okay. Okay. That's what that's about. You don't know Nat. I'm trying to Trick from the heart of Miami. Nah, Trick. Shout out Trick. I don't know what he been. Look, have y'all seen him lately? Yo, it's crazy. It's crazy. Who said that? Smallsy Guap. Shout out to you, Smallsy Guap. Cause I think you're talking about you talk about YBC dual situation, right? Yeah. Somebody said the same thing. Somebody said the same exact thing. He said, repeat a YNW Melly case. He meant Melly. And if you know what's going on with that YNW Melly case, where it said that the shooting, instead of the shooting happening outside the car, it actually happened inside the car. I don't know. Listen, we're going to get into that in a few minutes. Hold on. Let's see Trick Daddy before we go forward, because I definitely got... Hold on. Have y'all seen Trick Daddy? Whole monster. Ain't no way. Who the hell? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. The hell happened? Damn, boy. Smallsy, why you take back your statement, bro? They tried to backdoor Melly. Let me tell you, I haven't been too keen on that case. I probably did like 2 videos on it. But the Melly case, that case is too... Let me tell you, that case is all over the place. Now you always got to mess with Trick. That let me tell you, those are the they paved the way, especially Uncle Luke, Trick. Yeah, they paved the way. Ain't no way. Let me tell you, ain't no way you from Florida or Miami and you, man. Listen, and if you know anything about Miami, boy, them Haitians just different. They different. They like they different. You go to Miami, think you gonna play, or Florida, period, think you gonna play. All right. Yeah, like I said, the whole story with Melly, I can't really get into bits and pieces about it. That's why I never really speak on it. I know a little bit about it, but I haven't followed the whole thing. But that case is just weird. It's weird. First of all, it's been going on for way too long. Matter of fact, yeah, let's see how long. When did he first get booked? Let's see. What was the first? Oh, in 2019? Nah. Oh yeah, in 2019. So this is what I'm saying. It's crazy. 2019, Dominicans and Cubans. Oh yeah, no, you definitely. Let me tell you, them Cubans. I don't know about too much Dominicans is out there, but them Cubans, yeah, man. Yeah, I know that part. Q-Op. He said Melly Boy was hooking up with his mans and they was beefing, so Melly took them out before they did him. In a nutshell. Pretty much. I know they was messing with his moms too, which is crazy. I ain't gonna lie, that at that point, yeah, cause that's all disrespect right there. That's all disrespect. You mess with somebody's mother. All right, let's get into the YBC duel situation. Let's get into that situation one time. Cause I know a lot of people got opinions on it. Listen, once again, I got my opinions on it. It's on y'all. We believe whatever you want to believe, whatever. And another thing, right before we even get into it, let me tell y'all this. I mean, Haitians and Dominicans, they definitely are, which is crazy. Yo, you know what's crazy? The war between Haitians and Dominicans are so crazy, but it's so bad for Haiti right now because what a lot of people don't know, like for y'all, if you Dominican in here, you know, you might not like what I'm gonna say, but Haiti had that. Like that was Haiti's land. Damn, see, I don't remember right now. I don't remember the years when everything happened, so. But in a nutshell, let's just say this, right? The U.S. is slowly but surely helping DR take over that whole lot. Soon there ain't gonna be no Haiti. If you know, you know. It's not gonna be none. In a nutshell. Let's get into this duel situation. Cause I definitely want to get into this. What time is it? It's 3. All right, this is perfect time. Haiti is, yeah. I mean, let me tell you, if you know anything about Haiti and the revolution and what they went through when they actually defeated their oppressors and everything. It's a lot, man. It's a lot. See who said that? Perk Damone. And this is, look, I'm glad you said that, Perk, because you did tell me that you from Philly, and you did say that you actually from Albany, right? You said you from Albany or something like that, or you just from Philly. But I'm glad you said that, because now I'm not going to look too crazy when I say what I say. And you know what's also crazy? I don't know why I said it like that, but what's also crazy is his father, his own father, said that he felt like he was backdoored. And, oh, man. And I always say this, man. I know these kids, they out here, they doing what they do, whatever in the streets. I get it. But it's one thing to get, when the streets get caught up to you, or whatever you're doing in the streets when they catch up to you. But it's another thing when you get backdoored. That's just that's so unfair. It's not funny. I don't care what nobody said. I don't care who it is. You could have took 10 people's lives. If you get backdoored, that's messed up. But at the end of the day, that's the streets. The streets don't love nobody, right? There's no rules to the streets. I mean, it is, but nobody follow it. But all right. And before, real quick disclaimer, y'all. Let me tell y'all, for the kids that's not kids, but the younger dudes that's in here, and even the older dudes that's in here, one thing this situation right here should have taught you was, damn if you do, damn if you don't, right? Everybody calling him stupid. Everybody, oh, yo, he's a young crash, yo, he's an idiot, yo, he going, right? You know why? Because he was really living what he was rapping about. But when you get them rappers that's not really living what they rap about, guess what? Oh, you soft. Oh, you a fraud. Oh, you lying. Right? This is why I say you can't live for people, because they going, listen, it's damn if you do, damn if you don't. If you really living what you rapping about, when something happens to you, they just gonna call you stupid anyway. If you're not and you get caught, guess what happened? They're gonna call you a fraud. Damn if you do, damn if you don't. So what's the sense in doing it anyway? Leave it alone. Leave it alone, man. That's a message for any of y'all out here that's in the street. If you're really into that life, I get it. You know, to each his own. I can't tell you what to do. But what I can say is, it's damn if you do, damn if you don't, man. He was really living what he rapped about. And you know what? You got the mindset of a 12-year-old. Nah. See, here, let's put this. Hey, you want attention. Matter of fact, let me hear why, 44. Let me hear why. I'm not even gonna sit here and go back and forth. I just want to hear why. Why do I got a mindset of a 12-year-old? Put me on. I want to hear you. He said life ended before it started. Yeah, and he was only 25. People just need to be themselves. So I'm glad you said that, T-Mac. After he tried to explain why I got the mindset of a 12-year-old, I'm a pin that comment. Stop talking on dude. You must have just got in here. You don't even know what I'm talking about. You don't even know what I'm talking about, bro. I'm not saying nothing bad. See, pay attention first. You gotta relax, bro. Where your mods at? I don't know. I usually got 2 of them, but I don't think they in here. Remember, I haven't went live in mad long. I haven't went live in like 2-3 weeks. And I always go live like sporadically, so. But wait, hold on, wait, 44, where you at, bro? I'm waiting for you to tell me why I got the mindset of a 12-year-old. That's the dumbest take you could give about the situation. I didn't even give a take. What? I didn't even give a take on the situation yet. What are you talking about? What? I didn't see, look, this here. All right, since 44. Here, let me put you up there, Quan. Quan Shakur. There you go. Here, you go up there. He said that's the dumbest take you could give about the situation. Keep in mind, I didn't even give a take yet, bro. The whole point of what I was just trying to say, when I said damn if you do, damn if you don't, is the fact that if you watch the interview that he did with the Brandon Buckingham guy, and the interview he did with No Jumper, you know what he said? Brandon Buckingham asked him, he said, yo, are you going to keep coming back here? Like, do you have anywhere to go? Because he was like, yo, I could be in Cali right now, but I always come back here because I can't leave the guys. Right? He said, I can't leave the guys. I got to be with my guys. I got to bring my guys with me. Well, he asked him another question. I forgot what it was. But he was like, yo, I got to make it out and I got to bring the guys with me. Everything was the guys, the guys, the guys. Right? So my whole point of this is, if you really about that lifestyle, his thing was, yo, I'm trying to bring the guys with me. But what I'm trying to say is, you trying to bring the guys, you got to look out for yourself first, because guess what? Now he's not here. Now guess what? The guys can't even go. The guys can't even go. He can't go, and the guys can't go. You see what I'm saying? He had a crab in a barrel mentality. Nah, he... Anyway, let me see. I'm trying to get to everybody. That's really what it is. He said people been killing since the dawn of time. It's always been a game of who's smarter. That's really what it is. But you know what happened? Backdooring became so popular now. So whether you smart or not, if you get backdoored by your friends or somebody you trust, it's hard to be smart. It's hard to get away from that, because you put trust into somebody that don't have your best interest at heart. It's hard to defend that. You know how to get away from your ops. You don't know how to get away from your friends. That's my whole point about that is, man. This is my first time hearing, but Miss T-Mac, I appreciate you for sure. So the highest frequency you can have in this world is being your genuine self. That's how you'll be in alignment. That's a fact. I stress that all the time. If you following us on Instagram, yeah, I know I always say, do whatever makes you happy. I don't care what that means. Wear whatever clothes you want to wear. Drive whatever car you want to drive. Be with whoever you want to be with. If you believe in having 2 or 3 or more than one, do that. A lot of people aren't happy because they aren't in alignment with themselves. They too busy trying to make everybody else happy. How you gonna make somebody happy and you don't even got that within? You can't give what you don't have. You can't give what you don't have. Crazy, everyone talking about do it for content. Now no one wanted to talk about him 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I don't see, yeah. You know what's crazy? Being that you said that, let me prove that wrong real quick. Let me show you something. And all right, before I even speak about it, let me show you something. Let's see, here you go. YBC dual, Hookah Anonymous. Let me show you something. Two days ago, 3 hours ago. Let me see. Where the old ones at? Look, there you go. This is one of them, 6 months ago. This was 6 months ago. And we did another one. I don't know if they're gonna show it. We did another one too. Oh, this is a Philly with Meek Mill. And let me tell you something. So if you, once again, like I said, if you saying all that 9 times out of 10, that means you haven't been. Oh, we did a video about this too. I don't know why it's not showing up. But anyway, 9 times out of 10, if you saying that, that means you just haven't been tuned into the channel, right? One thing I've been telling people, and I'm a big advocate of, and I've been saying this since earlier, with the whole Philly versus Chicago thing. I was telling them that Philly ain't no walk in the park. Philly is just like Chicago. I've been wanting to cover Philly stuff, but shout out to people like American Confidential. They do a good job at it. You see what I'm saying? So I don't like to step on toes because, you know, that's what they do. I've been in the Chicago sector for the longest, but I've been telling everybody that Philly got a crazy drill culture, drill scene. said, tell the youngers to listen to Lauryn Hill. Yeah, that type of music it's not around no more. It's not around no more. And they purposely do that too. They know what they be doing. That type of music is not around no more. All you hear is Sexy Red, Cardi B, Meg Thee Stallion. It's all the same crap. Alright. Yeah, listen, Philly, man, listen, I got family in Philly. I don't talk about, certain things, but trust me, I got family in Philly. Yeah, it go down. Some people just don't understand. But anyway, let's talk about it, right? Now, let's start off with where's it at? I want to start off with the article in which they told us. Now, I always tell y'all, if you've been here for a long time and you've been tuned into the lives, I always tell y'all that the devil is the master of confusion. It's in the Bible, it's all that. Out of confusion, lies, all that is devil oriented. Something is confusing to you is usually a lie. Simple. Oh. He said the guys is the ones who set him up. All right, well, like I said, some people feel like that. We're going to get into it, and I want to hear y'all opinion after this, man. So, first, let's start off with some of the articles, right? Where's the article at? Let's start off with some of the articles first before we even... All right. Should be all right. Here's the first one that I seen. Where's that pin go? Here it go. Nah, let me tell you, it's no way Gilly could have and maybe back in the days. I'm not gonna lie. I feel he definitely had his way back in the days. But you gotta remember, it's a different time and age. These little kids, even not just in Philly, neither. These young boys in New York, Chicago, all that big homie stuff is out the window. They do what they want. For sure. But look, here's what it said, right? It said a homicide by shooting occurred in the 35th district at 5500 North 6th Street on the highway. Look, on the highway at 3:34 p.m. A 25-year-old black male was shot multiple times in the chest and right hand. He was transported to Albert Einstein Medical Center by a private vehicle and was pronounced deceased at 3:55 p.m. Scene is currently being held. Wow, whatever. All right. That's one article. Devil is the master of chaos. That's a fact. Which is why I always tell people, if something don't make sense to you, if it's confusion, it's usually a lie. It's devil stuff. Now, look right here. Is this the one? Yeah. Police have now confirmed that 25-year-old Abdul Vix, a.k.a. YBC Duel, was gunned down and unalive today in the 35th district. Is this the one? No, this ain't the one I'm looking for. My fault, y'all. It's that one. But just remember, they said he was on the highway in that one, right? The first one said he was on the highway. All right. So the other one said he was on the highway, and this one says, police said the 25-year-old male victim was shot multiple times in the chest and hand, but officers are still working to find where the shooting happened. Right? That's the second one. Y'all probably like, Hookah, what the hell are you talking about? Don't worry, give me a second. I'm just trying to show you all the conflicting stories. All right. Now look at this one. Authorities responded to reports of gunfire near the 5500 block of North 6th Street, where YBC Duel was discovered suffering from multiple gunshot wounds. Now pay attention. Where YBC Duel was discovered suffering from multiple gunshot wounds. Now you know what's crazy too. I don't really want to. He said Young Liv and CCK. I'm gonna tell you one thing. What Young Liv slipped up and said. I didn't want to say his name in none of the videos, right? But in one of his songs, he said he went to go sell that weed and went to sleep, something like that. All right. Discover suffering mean he fled the scene. He said, "Live your name." I mean, like 2-3 different people said "Live your name" already. Actually. Yeah, he said. So that means he was up if he's suffering. Yeah. Hold on. Where's the other? All right, now this is somebody that was on Twitter. Nah, I'm not. Nah, let me tell you, I don't know nothing. To be honest with you, I didn't really pay the Livy stuff no mind. I think it's really deeper than that. To be honest with you, I don't know. But anyway, this one person said YBC dude was backdoored. Baby, dude manager, was in the driver's seat. Diamond, YBC dude girl, whoever this is, they be, listen, these people be knowing, was in the back passenger seat. Passenger seat. Y'all pay attention to what he said. The back passenger seat. If you look, those are exit holes and no entrance holes on the passenger side, meaning whoever unalived YBC dude was in the front passenger seat. Now, once again, I'm not running with no narrative. I'm just putting everything together for y'all. I did this in the video. Now look at these, right? This is when they go inside the whip. Right? You see them things sinking in? Hold on. Now, he said cat. Once again, I'm just putting whatever people are putting out there, we're just trying to cover everything that people are saying. Don't worry about it. But if you think it's cap, it's on you. I'm just trying to cover everything people are saying. You see how it looked like it's protruding outwards? I guess that's what they're talking about. Right? How it comes out, like it protrudes outward. I can't explain it, but when he said entrance holes would be in, not out. You see what I'm saying? And hold on. Now, the reason why I did this, because if y'all see these holes, do y'all remember when the whole YNW Melly situation? Let me see if they got a picture of the car. Yeah, I'm playing the vid because I edited it. I didn't put the shooting part. I'm gonna play the vid in a second. I'm just doing all this to get this out the way. Give me a second. Here we go. YNW Melly car. Damn, hold on. This is a perfect picture, but it's not letting me zoom in. Damn, that was a perfect picture. Damn, that was a perfect picture. Let me see. Damn, you can't really see the door. Is this? I can't, no, that's inside. Nah, listen, it will break through the door. But if you know anything about the bullet holes, like the exit and the entrance wounds, you can tell if it's entering, it'll be pushed in. That's what the person was trying to say. If it's an entrance hole, it'll be pushed in. That's all I'm trying to say. I'm just trying to find a correct picture to compare. Once again, whether you think it's cap, whether you think it's on you, this is just everything that's already being put out there, y'all. Y'all can't find it. If y'all find the picture, hopefully y'all can compare it to yourselves. All right. Now let's see the video real quick. Where's the video? What's out the video now? All right, here you go. Here's the video. Now remember, I can't play the He said, I don't know, bro. I think Melly Cook, an entrance hole would be smaller than the exit hole. That's what we trying to say. That's what we trying to say. True, too. Those bullets are definitely shaped differently. But look, right? All right. See, I didn't. See, I can't play the whole video, but I want to play at least the part where he got, where they shooting, not shooting, but I want to show how he started just shooting in the back. Now, once again, it's also weird because some of the reports say that he was in the back passenger seat, and some of the other reports say that he was driving, but we know that he wasn't driving. He wasn't driving. Only difference, the back driver is the shooter. Yeah, I was just about to go on Twitter. I'm gonna go in there now. I'm gonna have to stop it in time. Let me see. All right, right here. It's crazy. As soon as you, all right. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. It's some type of foul. Let me tell you, I'm saying it's foul play. I don't know where it's coming from. I don't know who did what, but something's not making sense. And I'm gonna break the story down as well. All right. See? Now look. Damn, can I can't scroll. So if you pay attention, the man, they pull right on the side. Right on the side. Whoever's out that passenger window, they start shooting specifically at the back. That's what they say. He said that the driver got hit too. They said YBC was in the back. They said who was in the front passenger drove off. Something's not, I'm going to tell you why something's not making sense. Give me a second. But as soon as they pulled up, look. Damn, is it going to focus? Is it on the eyes? It might not focus. Anyway, it makes no sense how he pull up, right? They not if you know anything about a drive-by or any of that, even if they suspect you in the car, sometimes they don't know where you at. And even if they do, they're not trying to go for a specific place. They don't got time to sit there and shoot at a specific place. They shooting the whole car up and they hitting whoever's in that car. To me, it seems like whoever this was, they knew where he was. They knew where he would be at, bro. They didn't try to hit the driver. They didn't try to hit nobody else in that car. They knew he was exactly positioned in the back of that driver's seat. And as soon as he pulled up, he went straight for the back seat. He didn't go nowhere else. And it kind of don't make, not that it kind of don't make sense, it don't make sense at all. Hypothetically speaking, right? Now, here's the story that they trying to give. They saying this, right? They saying, he said, this is what I'm about to get at too, right? So they saying now that they believe the suspects was sitting at the friend's house because they had the friend's location. So they were sitting at the friend's location watching his house, and YBC doing whoever was in the car with him pulled up, and the friend got in the car and they drove off. Now he got in the car or whatever at 3:30. 3:30 is when they said, right? Then after 3:30, by the time we see all this, it was 3:35. So within 5 minutes, 5 minutes, y'all. Here's my thing. If dude my op, 9 times out of 10, whoever he's associated with my op, if I'm laying on the other guy's house, this is not dual house, by the way. If I'm laying on the other guy's house and sitting there waiting for him, why would I be so generous as his op to say, forget the other guy? You know, yeah, we was waiting on his house, but we don't care about him. We want dual. How do they even know that he was there in the car? The only way is if dude got out of that car at his house and went and sat behind there. But then once again, like I said, if we ops and I see 2 of my ops get in the car, I'm not sitting here and just worrying about getting one. I'm trying to shoot the whole car, right? Right? What I look like getting your location, but I want dual more, so I'm gonna just hit dual, or I'm gonna just try. No, it don't make sense. It do not make sense. And like I said, whether you believe it or not, I'm not saying what I'm saying is right. It just don't make sense. They came up, they knew exactly where to shoot. It doesn't make sense. Then they said somebody else in the car got hit. So if somebody else in the car got hit, there's no record of them going to the hospital. And if you get shot, you gotta go to the hospital. I mean, unless you Rambo and you know, you Rambo and you wanna. Then they said whoever was in, all right, this is another thing. Now let me put this down. All right, now they finished doing what they did. They said whoever was in the passenger seat got into the driver's side, right? But that don't make sense. Watch this. Watch this. Look. So within what? Literally 5 seconds, whoever was in the passenger seat opened the door, closed it, and then moved his body because he was driving, and then they started driving? That doesn't make sense. It does not make, look, watch this. They said whoever was in the passenger seat moved Duel's body because he was driving and then took over and drove. Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all the report if y'all think I'm lying. Look. Look right here. Vic's car then reversed before driving forward. The friend who was seated in the passenger seat eventually jumped behind the wheel and drove the half block to his house on North 6th Street. Let's go back to this. How could the passenger do that in 5 seconds? Now, all right, let me say this again. I'm not saying I know who did what. All I'm saying is it does not make sense. He said, why they drive the car back to the... So 9 times out of 10, if they drove the car back to the house, and I know I've heard of this happening. I'm not saying this is the reason, but I am saying that 9 times out of 10, they had something in the car that they didn't want, you know. That's all. I know how that go. You got something in the car that's not supposed to be in the car. We got to drop the car off first. Or whoever was in the car probably had warrants or something. You know, they can't go to the hospital because the minute you go to the hospital with somebody shot, they start investigating everybody. So I'm not saying that's the sus part. I'm saying what we're being told right here with all this, it doesn't make sense, bro. It don't make sense. The other stuff where they said they went to the house first, if you don't know what's going on in the streets, then you're going to think that's sus. But it's not sus. 9 times out of 10, whoever was in the car, they wasn't supposed to be in there. They had warrants or they had something on them that wasn't supposed to be in the car. I get that part. Forget that part. Let's talk about this part when they said the person jumped into... Look, even if you want to say dude was the one driving and he jumped in the back seat, it's no way that the person that was right here that just got out could get in the driver's seat and drive that quick. No way in hell. Look. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Let me play it again for y'all. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 seconds. If you want to say 5, you can say 5 seconds. If you want to say 5, you can say 5 seconds. I thought dude was in the back seat. This is what I'm trying to say. Something's not making sense. Let me tell y'all real quick, right? And I've been telling y'all about mercenaries for the longest. Some of y'all believe me. Some of y'all think it's just a conspiracy theory. I get it. They could do it that fast. Hey, like I said, I'm not here to convince you. I'm not here to convince you. I'm not here to do none of that. What I'm saying is, y'all better pay attention, man. Y'all better pay attention. Some things don't be smelling right, and it's not what you think it is. I'm telling you. Then they said the car was burned. Who in the hood doing that? Who in the hood doing that? Who in the hood doing that, y'all? You cannot do that fast. And if you say you can, you never been in the streets. I don't care what you say. This is one thing you can't convince me about. I'm sorry. Sometimes I'll be like, yo, y'all, no, you cannot do it that fast, bro. I'm sorry. And you're not about to sit here and tell me that you could do all that in 5 seconds. What is wrong with you? You can't tell me that you could get back in the passenger seat, climb over that seat, and get in the... Man, stop playing with me. So wrong. Let me see. Look, let me show you. Look, let's count it. That's what it is. Darius, who said that? Darius Dudley. Hold on. Let me put that there. Y'all gotta understand how them higher ups move. I don't want to say too much, but if you know, you know. The only thing I like to do is bring awareness and show y'all the stuff that let me tell y'all what I learned. I learned doing this little YouTube stuff. Some people you can't convince them to none of that. So my job, I ain't trying to convince you. I don't even care if you believe anything I say. I just want to show you the stuff that don't make sense. If you agree with it, you agree with it. If you don't, you don't. That's all I'm saying. If you don't, you don't. But what I'm telling you right now, this right here, look. Watch this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it was really like 4 or 5 seconds. Then look how the car jerked. Look how the car jerked, bro. How was this man? Look at this. The car jerked because the car was stopped. Hold on. Watch this. Watch the jerk. Boop. So you mean to tell me right now, right? Within 5 seconds, you can get out the car, close the door back, jump over the center console, put the car in reverse. What? What are y'all saying right now? Man. Like I said, who burned the car? They saying that, look, this was in the Inquirer. The Inquirer. You gotta pay for it. So a lot of people probably didn't see it because you gotta pay for it. Right here. It says, not long after the shooting, police recovered a stolen car that they believe could be linked to the crime. The car had been set on fire and was burning in a lot on the 6900 block of North 15th Street. For North said, ballistic evidence was recovered inside. All right, so, and once again, I don't know too many hood dudes, Because the whole point of stealing a car to go on the drill is because it don't trace back. I don't know too many hood dudes that's going to burn cars, and that's some straight movie. That's some straight movie stuff. He said, you can know, bro. It don't take long to jump over the seat. You right, but it don't take seconds. Look, bro, look. Now here's what I'm saying too. I'm going based off what they said happened. They said he was in the driver's seat, right? How can he be in the driver's seat, manage to get back there like that, all while this person was getting out and getting back in and got to climb back over and then put the car in gear in reverse to back up. And in 5 seconds, bro? Look, come on, y'all. Look. Hold on. And it looked like whoever was in the car, they been in this spot. They wanted to run out. Because what was the sense of opening the door? And they was actually screaming. I think that was, I don't know if that was a girl or not. They said the girl was driving. I don't know. There's all type of stories. You hear that? She's yelling. That sounds like a girl. Ain't no way this girl jump over there that fast. I don't care what you say. Look at that. You mean to tell me she jumped over that quick? Man, if y'all don't stop playing with me. Look. Hold on. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 seconds. Let me do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4. Man, y'all better stop. See, and that's once again, right? This is why I always say the devil is the master of confusion. Simple. You know why? Because the truth is one way, y'all. Have y'all realized whenever you get in trouble or something happened to you, it's one way? There's no, oh, yo, this probably happened. No. You hear somebody pass away in the hood that you know personally and something happened, it's one way. Yo, yeah, he was there at the liquor store. They came, they shot, boom. Why is it every time it involves these rappers and these guys, for some reason, it's always something weird? Always something weird. Starting off, now another thing that I said in one of the videos, we don't hear about whoever else was in the car. We don't hear about who brought him to the hospital. We don't hear about who else was shot, like they said. They telling us he was driving. Then another article tells us he was in the back seat. Then another article says he was discovered. Bro, you nothing moving that fast when you getting shot at. What did you try to say? I know you trying to say something, and you right if you mean like you got a different type of speed when you getting shot at. You right about that. But and another thing too, right? The people that shot went that way. Natural instinct will tell you, if you see them went that way, I don't care even if you live that way, you're not gonna go that way, bro. If they just shot at you. That's another weird thing. Now, once again, I'm going to keep saying this disclaimer. I'm not saying anybody did anything. I'm just saying something don't make sense. Something don't make sense, y'all. Then, let's go to this guy. He said something weird. Brandon Buckingham. Shout out to Brandon Buckingham. But he just got into it with there we go. There you go. That wasn't no street N-word work. Exact. Who said that? Ronnie. Let's pin that comment. That's a fact. Let me tell you, if you've been around long enough, you know that industry, you know what's going on. You know what's going on, bro. You know exactly what's going on. Please, y'all. That's all I'm trying to say is be aware. Don't be foolish. He said that wasn't no street N-word work. I don't care what nobody said. That ish was a real hit. and how they know exactly where to shoot. That's it. This is what I'm saying. Look, right? Really think about it. Even when you watch mob movies and you hear about how the mob and all these dudes, what's the guy named Albert, forgot the guy name that was beefing with John Gotti. When they shoot up cars, let me show you how the cars look. Let me show y'all something. This is what I'm gonna type on Google. All you gotta type in drive-by mob. It's old. We could take it all the way to the old school. No, this car got blew up. My fault. I want to play a video, but I know that YouTube gonna give it one of them little guideline crap. Hold on. Car shot and drive-by. Let's just put that. Car shot and drive-by. Damn, I want to play the video so bad. Because a video will show you exactly what I mean when somebody is shooting in the car and they just trying to hit whatever, because they don't know. They don't know. I got no pictures on Google. That's because I'm on DuckDuckGo, that's why. Right? Look at this one. See this? This what happens when you, let's say you know your op is in the car, but you don't know where they at, but you know they in the car. You hitting everywhere. Let me tell you, the driver always, it's no way the driver survived that. You see how close, look. Let's go back to it. There's no way the driver survived that. That's how you know something don't make sense, when the driver survives. A drive-by. How the driver survive a drive-by? On the driver's side. The driver survived the drive-by on the driver's side. Ain't no way, man. Look at this. Look at this. The driver survived a drive-by on the driver's side. Ain't no way. Nah, I gotta pin that. Nah, I don't got time to type. Hold on. I gotta pin that. The driver survived a drive-by on the driver's side. I don't think y'all heard me. Hold on. There we go. Hold on. The driver survived the drive-by on the driver's side. Simple. They seen dude get in the back seat. They was following him. All right, let me put this right here. It's like you scared of the elites. You damn right I am. You damn right I am. What you mean? You scared of the elites. Hold on. Here, for the ones that say things like that, let me show you something. Hold on. You scared of elites. Because Wallow always trying to tell people. They just don't be paying attention. Hold on. Yeah.
Hollywood call you yet? I mean, you know, yeah, I'm a part of that Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? I got a Hollywood agency. You know what I'm saying? I'm in that question, right? I can't say too much, but I'm gonna say it. Has it ever been a time where it's though? Have you ever got a visitor? A visitor.
Bro, John Doe, you trying to be funny? He's counting the 5 over and over. Yeah, because y'all sitting there trying to tell me that somebody could try to get out of a vehicle and then get back in and then have time to crawl over, to hop over the center console and put the car in reverse all in 4 seconds. And some of y'all don't even see nothing wrong with that. That's the problem. Yeah, you're right. I'm saying the same thing. Some of y'all be lost, man. Bro, I was a driver with my cousin. We in the drive-by. He died in the back seat. I didn't get hit. It's life game. Bullets don't have names. That's not what I'm saying. All right, then you got to think about it, right? Let's put it into perspective of what they said. Let's see what they... So you saying it wasn't no passenger. Clearly it was. It had to be. It had to be a passenger. This is what I'm trying to say, but people are still going off of what they're being told. So I'm going to go off of what they're saying. Now, here's my thing. They saying that the ops, whoever it was, whoever did the shooting, whatever, whoever did the shooting, they was watching the friend's house. YBC Duel and whoever he was with is the ones that pulled up. They watched the friend get into the car, let the car take off, and after the car took off, they came on the side of it and started shooting. Once again, for one, how do they know he was in the back seat in the back of the driver? That's one, right? Bro, YBC Duel was driving. All right, let me once again. See, this is why I showed the weird reports earlier. So y'all can see that I'm not crazy. Hold on. Give me a second. Let me find it again for you. Let me find it again for you. I got you. This is why I show receipts. Because you say dude was driving, but you have you saying dude was driving because you probably heard a different article saying that he was driving. But no, they say he was in the back seat too. One article saying he was driving, the other article saying he was in the back seat. He was definitely in the back seat. He had to be. Ain't no way he was driving. That would make sense even more. Hold on. Let me find here go the article for you. See? First of all, is this the one? Where's the backseat one? No, this is the one that say he was on the highway. Hold on. Wait. Yeah, no, this is the one that said he was on the highway. Now, this is another weird thing, because look, they said he was on the highway. He didn't get shot on no highway. Exact. Hey, look. See, some people got common sense, some people don't. He said, no, the friend set it up because if he was an op of theirs, the whole car would have got hit up. Exactly. This is what I'm trying to say. Once again, another disclaimer. I'm not saying, I can't say the friend did do it. But what I'm saying is it doesn't make sense. So you mean to tell me they was watching this man's house, right? They was watching the friend's house. But the friend gets in the car. After the friend get in the car, instead of shooting the side that the friend was on, they decided to shoot the side that YBC Duel was on. What sense does that make? Not to mention, if the friend is in the car and y'all my enemies, why wouldn't I shoot the whole car up and get a 2-for-1 special? Why wouldn't I get a 2-for-1 special? Come on, man. It doesn't make sense, man. Exactly. Look what he said. Just look at how dude rolls up and hits the back seat. This is what I'm trying to say. Something's not making sense. That's all I'm saying, y'all. I'm not saying, for the ones that was talking about the people.
Like somebody come to your house?
How can I explain this? When you're getting to certain levels and you're going up, somebody come see you.
And want to come talk to you?
Somebody come and see you and to help you go to the next level. A lot of people, you know how you...
Yeah, by the way, you're right, Crown Prince. You're right about that. Common sense is actually, that's another story though, but anyway.
You might see somebody that's not that talented or not that funny or whatever, and all of a sudden they be all the way up here and you trying to figure out how that happened. Now I'm going to rephrase this question.
Listen, forget all that, because now I'm into this conversation, because I see that some people really not understand. Some people really, hold on. He said they just shot the car up. They didn't even know they cracked them. No, false. They knew exactly what they did. Look. Hold on. Look. See, I don't want to play the whole video because I don't want YouTube. Look, the man is hanging out. I don't know if y'all can see. He's hanging out the window. The passenger side, whoever's in the passenger is hanging out the window, and they attack the back seat. Look how close he is to the car. You don't think if he really wanted to get rid of the driver wouldn't be out of here? The driver would be out of here by now. They did a drive-by on the driver's side, and the driver survived, bro. The driver survived the drive-by on the driver's side. If he that close, he's seen inside the car. Bro, who got time to see inside? See, now y'all just talking gibberish. And the car had tint. But stop playing. Why y'all talking gibberish? Bro, you talking too much. I gotta talk. The whole point is I'm trying to make you aware of what I'm trying to say. And I can't play the video anyway because they got the shooting in it. So I can't play it. But here's the part that I do want to play. This is him, right? He getting closer. They start shooting at the back window. They're not shooting the whole car up. Look. Yeah, the front windows is tinted. The back ain't. You don't know how to. See? Now y'all, the front don't got tints. But if he coming from the back, he ain't got time to. See, now y'all just trying to. You know when somebody just trying to talk to talk against whatever you're saying? That's what y'all doing. I get it. But let's get back to what we were talking about, right? Y'all trying to tell me. Now look. Watch this. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 seconds, y'all. 4 seconds, y'all. Let me do it again. One, 2, 3, 4. 4 seconds. He counted to 4 this time. Yeah, because I'm counting in regular seconds. I would get my other phone, but it's dead. I wouldn't even get my phone to put on the timer for y'all. Look. When hood guys drive, they lean the seat way back to the rear of the car so a trained hood shooter aims in the back seat. Ah, see? Who said that? That's a fact. Because guess what? They know. Let me put that up here. And you know why they do that? Because they know that anybody that targets their car, unless you know where you're shooting, 9 times out of 10, if you're doing a drive-by, you're shooting in the car to hit whoever. Because you know whoever you want is in that car. You know whoever you want is in that car, but you don't know where. So you just shooting to get somebody going. But you don't know where they at unless you do. Now, when you look at this, the dude came out the window shooting straight at the back. Come on, y'all. Use the bottom video count. Oh, good, smart idea. They probably gonna do less than 4 seconds. Hold on, let me see. All right, now look where it's at, y'all. Pay attention, and y'all tell me. Hold on. Oh my God, that was less than 4 seconds. Hey, it was less than 4 seconds. Man, stop playing with me. See? I tried to give y'all leeway. I said 4. At first I said 5, then I said 4. Yo, that was literally 2 seconds. Man. Hey, that's another thing. Who said that? GCH. Let's pin that. See, this is what you do when it's regular, right? When it's regular, they do things just so you don't get away. They do things. Let me tell you, right? What sense does it make? And for y'all that ever been in the streets, listen, I'm talking to y'all, for the ones that been in the street, right? How in the hell are you sitting on somebody's house waiting for them, right? They come outside. After they come outside, you let them get in the car, giving them a chance to get away, right? Just follow me. You give them a chance to get away, and then you get up on the car and then happen to go to the opposite side of the car where somebody else is. What sense does that make? And then you shoot directly. My thing is, if it was just a random thing, why didn't they catch him when they was in front of the friend's house? Why did they risk them giving a chance to get away, to get out of it? It doesn't make sense. All I'm saying is, y'all, something don't make sense. I ain't going to just keep going back and forth. Something don't make sense, y'all. That's all. And the reason why I got up here tonight, because I wanted to show y'all this part right here specifically, because this part doesn't make sense. From the conflicting stories, they telling us that he was driving, then they telling us he was in the back seat, then they tell us the suspects was waiting for them at the guy's house. It don't make sense. Something ain't right, y'all. I don't know what. All I'm saying is something don't right. Yeah, look how far behind the driver was from the bus. That's another thing. Yo, let's pin that. Cause somebody in the comments on Twitter said the same thing. Look, pay attention right here. It's kind of weird, right? Why is he all the way back here? Now I get it. You don't want to stop. We know you don't want to be on the bus, tail. But look at all this. See, the phone don't do it justice. But look at all that space. What's that about? They just randomly. Exactly. Who said that? Let's pin that. We're going to pin all these. He said they knew exactly where he was. They did the job and pulled off. Facts. Yo, everything happened within like probably not even 5 seconds. I would try to play the video, but it's going to have the gunshots in it. Let me see. Because you can't see anything. Here. I want y'all to look at the time at the bottom and tell me how long everything took. I'm going to just block this. Hold on. Do it. What is that, like 3 seconds? What is that? Like 3 or 4 seconds? That might be 3 or 4 seconds. I'm gonna do it again. So it started at the 13 mark, right here. 13. Hold on. Let me try to hide it. Hold on. Let me try to hide it. 13. Oh, literally 3 seconds. That was professional. I don't care what none of y'all. That was professional. That's professional. That wasn't no sloppy hit. That was professional. Now look, let me show you another thing. This is another thing. This is why I can't listen to the news. They said he was hit 10 times. I didn't see 10 shots. I could be wrong, but y'all let me know. It was 1, 2. These was the 2. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. But look how precise. Look. Right? Let's say it came from the outside. Look. 1, 2. They said he was hit 10 times in his chest. And so how much times was he shot in his chest? Because if he got hit 10 times, we only see 2 holes. Something ain't adding up, y'all. Something ain't adding up. And how the hell he get hit in the chest? I don't know. They did come on the side, though. I ain't gonna lie. They did come on the side, and the passenger was shooting this way. So it is possible that he got hit in his chest. It is possible. That's because he was being aimed for. But 10 times? I don't know about all that. Where the hell are 10? Oh, let's get a picture of the car. Where the 10 shots at? Where they go? Right? Because look. Here's the car. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't see another one. This ain't one. Let me see. Is this a bullet? Yeah, that might be one. 6. That's it. I don't know where the rest at. This is not one. This is not one. This is the glare. This is the glare, y'all. This right here is a shot, but this is the glare from the opposite side. But you making it seem like he got backdoored or something. Like that's not what happened. Hey, I don't know what. I could tell you one thing though. Even his father saying the same thing, right? And you know why I'm so glad? Because usually they always say, "Oh, Hookah, everything not a conspiracy." All right, well, guess what? Now his father said it, and his father said it a day after. So what you gonna tell him? What you gonna tell him? Go tell him say, everything ain't a conspiracy. They knew exactly where his body was placed. Raw T. Yo, weird laughing at someone death. We're laughing at his death. I would never do that. See, you must be new too. Because if you know anything about us, whenever we go live, I'm the main one telling you that I don't wish jail or death on nobody. In fact, if you was here in the beginning, we said, you know, even though he lost his life, at the end of the day, if he got backdoored, that's an unfair thing. It's unfair. But like I said, the rules, the streets don't got no rules. It is what it is. When you box it in the car, he cooked. Facts. They didn't even bother to box. They didn't do none of that. They fired look. They fired a few shots. It was accurate enough to do it within like 3 seconds and dip. Something ain't right. Say what you want. Oh, and then let's go back to this is what I found weird. Once again, I don't know. I'm not saying he had anything to do with it. I just found this weird. So this is the Brandon Buckingham guy. He says this. He says, anyone who has anything to do with the dual situation knows what our relationship is. I had nothing to do with any bad-ish happening to anyone. Everyone else is just running their mouth on the sideline. Shout out my guys. He's Skrilla, baby, whatever. But what would make him do this? What would make him think that he, out of, you know, why would he feel the need to say that he had nothing to do with any bad stuff happening to Duel? He's just an interview guy, right? I just found that a little weird, you know? He clearly isn't driving and they only targeted him. And no. You're right, it is common sense. But as you can see, not everybody, the point is he was targeted. That's what I'm trying to say. The point is he was targeted. You're making our point. But some people feel he wasn't, some whoever. Why would N-words backdoor the bread? The same reason that they would do it to every other celebrity that it happened to. Not saying Duel is a celebrity. He did have influence. And if I'm not mistaken, he was either in the process of signing the deal or he signed the deal. I'm not sure. I think he had one with Atlantic. I'm not sure. Don't quote me. But there's plenty of reasons why people do a lot of things, even though we don't know the reason for it. But it does happen. Do I gotta go to, I think I gotta go to the Nori video. We haven't went to the Nori video in a minute. I think I gotta go to the Nori video because some of y'all new here. Hold on, some of y'all new here. There you go, hold on. Come on. There you go. I paid for the ones that's new here. This for y'all.
It's a level of success where it's a door. It's a door. When you platinum and you getting 50,000 a show, I've been there. There's a door that you can walk in. I'm not sure if it's homo or if it's Illuminati. I just didn't take that though. I went straight.
What do you mean?
This is when you get to a level of success, when you getting 30, 40, 50,000 a show, you platinum, you running across the world. There's 3 different doors, right? There's 3 different ways.
High Priestess, what's up? Appreciate you for pulling up. Good morning. It's already about to be 4. That's crazy. It don't even feel like it.
There's to the left, there's to the right, and then there's straight. Straight is you're on your own. Let's see if you continue this success, young man. Let's see if it's all about your skills, young man. Let's really see that. Okay. You went straight. To the right, I'm not sure if that's the homo shit right there. And then there's to the left, I'm not sure if there's some sacrifice shit going on right there. To the left, I'm not sure if there's some sacrifice shit going on right there. I'm not sure if that's the homo shit right there. And then there's to the left, I'm not sure if there's some sacrifice shit going on right there. I'm not sure because I went straight. But I was offered these doors.
It's just you're offered some gay shit?
No. I'm saying that to the right when I seen it, those was those guys over there. You know what I'm saying? Those different people, which I have no problem with. You know, that's y'all. You feel me? And I just chose to go straight. And
That's a fact. Who said that? Momu the FN3? That's a fact. Yo, listen, all right, let me put something into perspective for y'all. I know it's probably a lot of Philly heads in here. Shout out to Philly, right? But a lot of people, you know, on the channel, they know most of the Chicago content that we got, right? Now, when you pay attention to the Duck case, the Duck situation, FBG Duck, rest in peace to Duck. No, he wasn't famous, right? He wasn't this big celebrity or whatever, but he's another example of something not being right. Then to take it a step further, right? Let's take it a step further. You take it a step further and see what the mayor of Chicago had to say about him after his death, right? And then I'm not going to say no names, but then after making those statements, you seen who the mayor of Chicago was chilling with. So, like this is what I'm trying to say. Let's stop acting like this stuff don't happen. It happens. It very much does. And even some of y'all may not be privy to the whole Chicago stuff once again, but it was a big thing about FBG Duck when he got shot and he was on the floor for more than 20 minutes. Right? Police dead, nobody trying to help, on the floor, paramedics wasn't there. Well, listen, there's a lot of stuff going on. Here, let me show you what the mayor says, just so y'all can stop thinking that these stuff don't exist real quick. Where is that? The mayor of Chicago. Mayor of Chicago speaks FBG Duck. Shout out to Mama Duck too. She did a conference. I don't want to play somebody's video. Yeah, I want to play this. But what's her name? Maya Whitehead, whatever her name was. Lightfoot. Here you go. Here. Oh, so this is what she had to say. Now this is the mayor after you know, somebody that was in that. Well, I can't say, you know, somebody that was somebody in Chicago, very well known. But for y'all that know anything about FBG Duck and the mayor, they didn't get along, right? She didn't particularly like Duck. Let's just say that, right? So listen to what she said. This is what she said. It says, Chicago's mayor addressed the shooting at a separate press conference on Wednesday. She says the victim may have been tracked down by someone as he streamed live online. Now, guess what? That was a lie. You see what I'm saying? That was a lie. You got the whole mayor of Chicago lying, and that just... Now, hold on. I didn't want to say his name. I ain't going to say his name, but just to put things into perspective for y'all, right? I think a week or two later, this is the picture she took with somebody, which was very unprofessional, but it does make sense. And Mama Duck also spoke on the corruption in Chicago, right? Nah, Duck wasn't live. Nobody he was with was live. The girl was live. That's what they say. But guess what? Why nobody could find her live? That's the crazy. Nobody could find her live. To this day, they said it was a girl they said it was Duck. They said it was a girl. Then they said it was another guy that happened to be around. Yo, see, this is why I keep saying the devil is the master of confusion. That's what I'm trying to say, y'all. For some reason, they keep saying, oh, this one was live. That one was live. At first, they said FBG. Look, she said it right here. She said Duck was live. Look. She says the victim have been tracked down by someone as he streamed live online. Once again, now if it was somebody else, if it was a girl, if it was a friend, it's understandable. But the mayor is putting out false information. And then you see this. This was a week after. He said that's the best image she said that's the best image you can find. I mean, they all look the same. The other one was worse. Watch this. Let me show you something. Look. Look at this. It don't get no better. Look. She said may have, not he did. Oh, see, somebody else. All right, where's it at? She says the victim may have been trapped. All right, now watch this. Boom. See that? You was trying to be funny. Gotcha. Gotcha. If you let me finish, you just see. Let me put you up there now. See? If you let me finish. This is why I be saying some of y'all just be wanting to have a debate sometimes. You don't even be listening. Y'all just be wanting to have a debate. Y'all just want to debate. I mean, that's cool, but come on, man. Trust me. I've been covering this bull crap for the longest. Something ain't right. And another thing, something ain't right with that situation. Look what she said, bro. This is what she said. This is a mayor. A very, I would say, prominent, a very known, let's say known person, right? Very prominent, known person of Chicago was unalived, and this is what she did. She said, this is an individual who fancies himself as a rapper, but is also a member of a gang. There's been an ongoing conflict between his gang and another. He was live streaming his travels through the city, and he was found. Hold on. No, it was something else she said. But that's one of the stuff she said. It was something else she said that was a little more like a little vulgar, a little crazy. But basically what she was saying was like, yo, he was live streaming his travels and he was found. How do you say something like that? He was found. That shit, it almost sounds heartless. Instead of being like, unfortunately, as a mayor, this don't sound sympathetic at all. This lady said he was live streaming his travels through the city and he was found. So I'm sorry. I was just about to, who said that? Jimmy. Let me put that up there. That's exactly what I was about to say. She basically said, well, sorry, but he got caught up. He got caught lacking. He shouldn't have been lacking. That's the vibes I got from it. He shouldn't have been lacking. That's crazy. But then, is it? Is it? I think this was a week or two, a week or something like that after. Then Mama Duck, she did a whole live stream talking about like the corruption in Chicago. Man, y'all don't understand. I be telling y'all don't understand, man. Y'all don't understand the stuff that be going on in this world. Like these people ain't who y'all think they are for real. That's all I'm gonna say. That's that's so when we see things like YBC duel happen and whatever, and I say things like, yo, it don't make sense. Like I said, I can't put my hand on it because we really don't know what's going on. We don't know nothing. To be honest with you, I can't sit here and tell you, yo, this one did this. I know for a fact. No, I can't tell you that. I can't even tell you that he was set up. But what I can say is something don't make sense. That's it. That's all I'm saying, y'all. I'm not pointing no fingers at anybody. I can't even say that he was set up. All I can say is something don't make sense. Nah, he definitely had it on him. He had it on him. He didn't get a chance to shoot. He didn't get a chance to shoot that. His weapon was recovered on the scene. Hold on, let me show you. LBG Duck crime scene. And shout out to Duck because he got hit, I think, over 16 times or 18 times or something like that, and was still moving. Yo, for as long as I don't think y'all understand what happened to this man. This man got hit up 16 to 18 times, and was literally. Oh, I don't want to put it out there, but was literally on the floor for like 20 something minutes, bro, after being hit 16 times in the neck, in the groin, in the body. Dude, you don't die instantly. Duh. Hey, let me show you. This for you. What that SpongeBob meme at? Hold on. You thought you were saying something funny just now. Dude, you don't die instantly. Duh. Hold on. I got something for you. This is exactly for you. Right here. This is you. Who said that? King Rebel. This is you, King Rebel Shakur. Duh. That's my whole point. I'm trying to tell you. The man took, it don't matter. Let me tell you, the man took 16, 18 shots, bro. And yeah, you're right. You're right, Darius. Depending on when you get hit, where you get hit, your body's still active. Not all the time, bro. That's what I'm trying to say. The man got hit in his neck, in his back, in his chest, in his groin, in his hand. She said, duh. Yeah, nah, he crazy. He thought he was saying something slick. And the way he said it pissed me off, too. He hit me with one of those, you know when people talk to you crazy in Target? Dude, you don't instantly die. Duh. Oh, let me put that up there. Pissing me off. They pissing me off, man. Oh yeah. So on another note, right? His situation was pretty weird too, cause Duck, right? And it's so crazy how life worked, cause he knew something wasn't right. He knew something wasn't right. He was trying to go to the back of the store. They wouldn't let him. See, and this is what pisses me off too. Why aren't they being investigated? Like somebody need to ask them too. Yo, why didn't y'all let him? He telling you, yo, he's in fear of his life. That remind me of the kid Junior, in New York. I'm pretty sure y'all all seen the video when they pulled him out the store. Yo, just think, the man, he told the man, yo, listen, they trying to kill me. Literally, like, yo, they trying to take my life. Let me hide here. They sitting there trying to push him out the store to a group of guys with machetes, knives, and all type of stuff in their hands, and the little kid lost his life. Nah, man. I don't know. So you can't be sick about that. And I ain't sick. When I say pissed off, that's just how I talk. I don't really be pissed off. Yo, you know, that's the crazy part. He really could have survived too. He could have if he would have got the right medical attention. These people took forever to get him off the floor. And Mama Duck said that he asked them, his last words to them was, yo, y'all gonna let me die? That was his words. Are y'all gonna let me die? Something ain't right. Duck was literally the next person left. The next person to go in that store too. That's crazy. That is BS. But these people are not looking to get involved in other people's stuff. True, you're right about that. But still, like, if I tell you that, like, just think, see, it's easy for us to say if we not in that position, right? But then you got to think about it, bro. What if you was in that position? What if your brother, your sister, you see what I'm saying? And somebody tell you, like, yo, they in fear for their life. You're a whole store. Like, you could at least help or tell them, like, yo, listen, if you know, something, call a cop, something. So, yeah, man, it's unfortunate. But that's what we living in. Yeah, call the cops. Let me tell you, if I got an establishment right now, somebody come in like, yo, listen, I'm in fear for my life. The least I could do is call the cops. They not doing nothing. They just looking. Them guys that pushed that kid out that store that night, they didn't even call the cops. That's crazy to me. Maybe if the cops would have came, like, yo, listen, you know, a man is getting, you know, they stab him, whatever the case may be. Who knows? He said, dude, you don't die instantly. Dude, you don't die. There. Oh, man. I mean, whether it was, I'm not saying it was for Dirk. Come on, y'all. Right? Come on now. I'm not going to say it was for Dirk. But, you know, everything just plays its part and run its course, man. That's what I'm saying. He's still on it, too. You don't, though. Chill, King. He's serious. He's serious. He's serious about that, boy. But what time is this? 4:07, y'all. About to get up off here. I just wanted to speak my piece on the YBC duel situation. I'm kind of pissed because the whole thing happened on Friday, and it's crazy because as soon as I left my house, that's when I looked on Instagram and seen it. I couldn't even do the video right away. But it's a lot I wanted to say. I've been wanting to say. I see everybody talking about it, but nobody, of course nobody's going to say this. It's not popular, you know, until everybody's saying it. But I'm always going to be the one to point it out. Just like I did with Duck, just like I did with Dolph, King Von, MO3. It's a bunch of stuff that don't make sense. It's a bunch of stuff that don't make sense, man. So that'd be my whole thing. I'm not telling y'all to believe anything. I'm not pointing no fingers. I'm not saying it was such and such. I'm telling y'all right now, I don't know. I don't know. What I do know is something ain't right, man. He said, don't get off now. And I can't, man. It's always like that. You know, we always have, let me tell you, we have fun, man. If y'all been here before, y'all know that. We have fun. Usually it's more people. Sometimes it's 500, 600, depending on the time. I've been going live a little late. But we always have fun, man. Pull up next time. Hopefully the notifications on, because, you know, some people don't get our notifications. Oh, yeah, Marlo. Yeah. See, let me tell you, before I get off here, I've been wanting to do a Marlo documentary so bad because I see a couple people doing them, but they leaving a couple things out. But when I do that, I want to be like, I want to not leave nothing on the table at all. That whole Marlo situation doesn't make sense neither. But let me tell you this. If you know anything about Atlanta, you know anything about Marlo was wilding. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to lie to you. Marlo was bugging out. He 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 was bu He had beef with too much people. He had money. He putting bread on heads. He messing with the wrong guys. What happened was, I think the reason why Little Baby react like that, even though Lil Marlo was his man's, is because he knows that Marlo was wilding out. He knows that. He knows that. He definitely do. Everybody do. Everybody know that. But he really was. You know, he was putting on. I give it to him. If you was outside in Atlanta, you know what's going on. But his death don't make sense. Once again, you know, that'd be my whole thing. Yeah, he was wilding, but something about his death just ain't make sense. Young Mozzie. I think I did something on. No, I didn't. Young Mozzie's enough. Let me tell y'all something right now. Yeah, Little Baby definitely picked 21 Savage side. But Marlo ain't care. And if y'all realize, a lot of people don't talk about Marlo. But one thing I could say, I give it up to him. He was really about what he was rapping about. But this is the thing I was talking about earlier. That's the problem. Like, when you really about what you rapping about, they call you slow. They say you stupid, you crash out, you this, you X, Y, and Z, right? But if you're not about what you rapping about, they say you're a fraud. So it's damn if you do, damn if you don't. I'm telling you. Just leave it alone. Yeah, Young Mozzie, let me tell y'all. Young Mozzie had a lot of people scared in Atlanta. Some of y'all favorite rappers, too. He's another one that they had to get rid of. He's another one. They definitely had to get rid of Young Mozzie because I think his problem was, too, what Mozzie's problem was, he started getting addicted to them pills. And I think it messed with his thing. But his situation is another thing. All right, so I'm glad somebody brought him up. If y'all, some of y'all probably don't remember, some of y'all probably don't know. The day he was killed, he was with this guy the whole day. They going shopping, they doing everything. Somehow, some way, when he lost his life, he was by himself. They say. He went to a pizza shop, like in the open. And when I say in the open, I mean like, you know, let me see if they got the crime scene. And he claimed that he was by himself. Somebody ran in the pizza shop, hurry up and shot him and left. What that sound like to y'all? Right? What that sound like to y'all? Let me see. He was only in the pizza shop for not too long. Right? Here's the crime scene. Right here. This was his car. And this is the same car he was in that whole day because he was vlogging. He was going live. He was doing Instagram stories that day. He went into this pizza shop right here. Split second to get pizza. Somebody came, ran there, shot him, and left. What that sound like to y'all? Like Kevin Gates. Hey, you might be on to something. I ain't want to say it, but something ain't right. And y'all gotta keep in mind the one thing about this universe, y'all, and the higher power, when it's not your time to go, it's not your time. Before he actually went, he got shot a whole bunch of times. He got caught like 2-3 times. He done got shot in his head, all type of stuff, but it wasn't his time. It wasn't that man's time. Yep, who said that? Francis, you know a thing or two. You definitely know a thing or two. He said that pizza parlor dangerous. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. But yeah, man. Shout out to y'all. I appreciate y'all for pulling up for sure. I ain't trying to run this whole way to 5 o'clock. I gotta do this again. We haven't did this in a minute for sure. I appreciate y'all for pulling up, man. If you're not subscribed to the channel already, please do so now. Follow us on Instagram at Hookah Anonymous _. Y'all be good. Appreciate y'all. I'm out.